Welcome to
Big
Boys.
Get.
Big
Games. Welcome to Big Boy
That was
Games.
hot.
That really well for first
That was
try.
hot.
That was pretty
hot.
good. That was
First
pretty good.
try.
I didn't even.
Fire,
I thought we
yeah.
were gonna mess up for sure, but we didn't. We didn't though.
No.
That was an easy
I was
first
bricked up from
try.
that.
All right. Today's a very
Rock
special
hard.
episode, if you guys don't mind.
Jesus
Today
has
is
risen.
Easter Sunday.
Jesus
Easter
has
Sunday.
risen. He's
Jesus has
alive.
risen.
We did
Sitting
not
right
plan
here.
this until about an
And he's
hour
right
ago.
behind us.
An hour ago,
We
but
didn't-
hey, it
yeah.
works out.
It
We're
worked
all
out
here.
though.
Finally, how long has it been since the last podcast where we've been in?
Too damn long.
Too long.
damn
And how long
fucking
has it been in since Kui's been on the podcast?
Never.
But how many times has he
Kui
been
has-
invited? Every single
Every
time.
I've been
single
working,
Hey.
bro.
Hey, I dropped.
He has
I've been
7
dropped this.
jobs,
It's
but it
YouTube.
is okay.
It's YouTube. YouTube are still on his case. I've been dropped it.
Yeah.
You guys are still on his case.
Still on my
bro.
case, bro.
We'll
It's
stay
whatever,
on this
though.
case.
I can't even
But
work
hey,
no
he's
more.
here finally. Everybody, time to introduce Kui,
Or
the
the
one and only.
the fourth member of
Do you have
Phase.
anything to
Kui,
say?
please tell us about yourself.
My name's Gabriel Kui. I live on nah.
I live on 222.
Go ahead and
I
tell them
live
your
on-
social security.
Fuck. What's the address from Breaking Bad? Okay.
That's
Whatever
fine.
the
Yeah,
address to Breaking Bad.
You
whatever.
That's
chill out, my
crazy.
brother.
No, I did. I think it's
My name's Gabriel Kui. I make pop.
Don't even do that thing.
You totally, dude. You put him on blast.
Turn off my mic, bro.
Oh.
I didn't turn off my mic.
This podcast is off to a great start.
Off to a great start. Let's get it rolling.
Off to a great start and
Who wants
off
to
the
go? Who wants to go
grid.
rolling?
I can't even tell them about myself.
Miggy is asking. Miggy does not know my name, bro. We've been friends for like 2 years now.
Okay.
He asked me
Hey.
like right before this podcast, "Hey Milo, like, what's your like real name though?" And I was like, "Bro, really? We had like junior year together. Like we were in English together, junior year."
We were?
Yeah,
He doesn't know-
exactly, bro.
Miggy doesn't know Emilio's birth name.
Yeah, but it's cool. He's like, "Is it Emiliano or is it Emilio?"
Is it? Okay. I'm going to take a guess here. No, I'm not going to take a guess. I'm going to say his name, okay?
Say it.
Leo?
Okay. No,
Gabriel?
wrong. That's not my birth name.
Leonardo.
Okay, yeah.
Leonard.
Gabriel.
Leonard.
Wrong.
Gabriel.
That's not my real name.
It's
Gabriel.
Alamuti
middle name.
Batebabu.
Your middle
Mine is
name.
fucking.
Gabriel is not your. Okay,
His-
Gabriel.
his- no, his real name is Alamuti
And now
Badik-
for the
Gig-
finale, all right? This is Emilio.
Is he joking right now?
Why is this a real question?
Yeah.
Emiliano.
Correct.
Who the fuck
What's
is
your final answer? What's your
It's
final?
Emiliano.
Who the fuck is Emiliano, bro?
It's
Who
not
the fuck?
Emiliano.
It's Emilio.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
What is it? Tell me, bro,
Oh my
please.
god. He's not, and he's being serious right now too, bro. That's the
Hey.
thing. That's the
But
thing.
I do want to say
Well,
one
no,
thing.
because
Name one person who's actually could go up to their good friends and ask them what their real name is, okay? Because I call him Milo.
I feel like you should just know that if they're your good friends, it shouldn't be 2 years into the friendship that you ask them what their real name is, though.
But to be fair,
he didn't
I don't
ask
think
that.
I've ever called you your
To be
actual
fair, he
name.
didn't ask that though.
To be fair,
He
I
didn't.
don't think I've ever asked for your name, and I don't think I've ever said your actual name before.
I think no. I think it just comes from like at least like now that we're older, when it comes to like creating friendships with like other dudes and stuff. You don't.
Other
It's not
dudes.
like it's not like
Dudes.
it's not like you know like back in like kindergarten. It's like can I? You
Hey,
walk
what's
up
your
to
name?
yeah. What's your name? Can I be your friend? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just a lot different in terms of like creating those like
To be fair,
friendships.
2/3 of the people I know, I do not know their actual names,
Okay.
Okay.
Thought my
Damn.
name was actually Kui.
and I've known
Bro thought
about
he- bro
these
thought he was
2/3
Kui
my
Kui.
entire life.
My name.
Is this a bad thing that I don't remember?
A
names?
lot of people actually thought my name was
Um,
actually
Kukui.
Kui.
Kukui.
Like,
Kui?
I feel
Kakui.
like
No,
it's
that's
technically
what I have you
It's
under
short for Kukui.
under Snap. It's Kakui.
Yeah.
That's what I have him under, but it's KACOOI.
Kukui.
Kakui.
It's gotta be racist.
That's
Yeah.
gotta be racist.
That's gotta be racially motivated.
No,
Okay,
definitely people think my name was actually Kui. It's probably the funniest shit ever. I'm not gonna lie.
His
Do they
name
call you
is
Kui at your job?
Nah, they call me Gabriel.
That's crazy.
That's ugly.
Tough.
That's
It's
ugly.
tough. I mean, if I tell them to call me Kui, they'll probably call
Oh
me
yeah,
Kui,
Milo.
but
What's my name?
bitch?
I know you're Miggy, bro.
Exactly. That's not my
So
name.
did
It's
you
Miguel
ever ask your
Ambriz. Miguel
What's
Ambriz.
my middle name?
Miguel Antonio and Breeze.
Antonio
What's my last name?
Ambriz.
Wrong.
Rivera?
Rivera.
Ambriz Rivera.
Rivera Farms.
The Gal Farm.
Rivera Farms. It's Rivera
I'm saying,
Farms.
so we're just gonna put my whole government name on the
I-
podcast.
it's
Alright,
Christian
guys.
Government name, we're gonna put
6'1".
blood type, blood
Phone number?
yeah,
number?
What's my social security?
I can actually.
If you were my good friend, you would know.
Y'all all attended COS. I can come back with this information.
I'm not a student anymore.
Yeah.
We still have you on file, bro.
Why you
That's
looking
crazy.
me up?
Oh, but yeah. So like, are the databases where like you can pull up some like
Yeah.
some person's like info from like class of like
Yeah,
I could look up
1980
facts, I could
whatever.
get Milo
I
Fire.
could look up
Like-
JG Quintel, bro.
Yeah.
Since he went to COS.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't, but I could.
Dude, you could leak his freaking.
No, it's-
you could blackmail him into making another like
Blackmail-
regular
I'm
show.
I'm gonna post your address online, JG Quintel.
Hey, this video's
Just kidding. I will not do that. If anyone from my job sees
Us
me, I'm not
fired?
gonna
Why?
do that. This is a joke.
For
This
legal
is a joke.
reasons.
For legal
what?
reasons, this is a joke. I'm not gonna do that.
For legally speaking.
But for legal reasons, I'm going to.
And Hulk Hogan.
I'm coming for you. Go for you.
Wait, what's the joke with that?
If you guys know that clip, you guys will know it. If you guys don't, too bad.
If I know the clip, I'll post it up right here,
You're not
And
gonna
then-
do that.
and then I'll replace it with the.
That's crazy.
No.
That's getting cut.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna get cut from this.
No.
Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you.
Say it.
Just say it
They're
already.
peer pressuring me to be racist.
Hey, it's cool.
No, but I think
Not peer pressuring, forcing you.
Forcing.
I liked watching wrestling, but I never watched like those like I thought they were cringy even as a kid.
I
Like the
love
like the
wrestling, bro.
like
I-
the no
I
like no
watched
no
this
no
past
no no no
WrestleMania.
no. I liked watching all the matches, but like the confrontations that they'd have like in the
yeah,
hallway.
nah.
I thought
That
those
was
were
the best part.
That was
I
like
thought
the
tho-
funniest shit
That's
ever.
the
I
best
thought
part,
those were the
especially
most
the older
cringy.
ones.
Like the older ones from like WWF are the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, those are funny, but I
Oh, wait,
grew
no,
up
hey.
watching, like the 2010s.
Isn't
era,
it-
you know?
Yeah.
Aren't WWE and UFC they're merging? Aren't they merging?
They're not merging, but
What is it? There's
they're in the same like parent company. Who same
Oh.
owners.
My favorite clip from WWE is definitely the fucking one where John Cena's like begging to slap this bitch's ass or some shit.
I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that clip.
What the fuck?
Hey man, he really wanted
He
it.
actually does in the
I know he
ring.
does.
Nah, I know exactly what
I
clip
was
you're
10
talking about.
years old when I watched that clip.
And that changed my life.
Nah,
That changed my life.
my favorite wrestler growing up was
now
always
I'm wanted for
Undertaker.
manslaughter.
Undertaker? Yeah.
I don't know if
We
you
are
guys know
right.
that.
We are right in
Undertaker.
behind a busy street.
We're
if
right
you're hearing
behind the
cars.
five. We are
wanted
right
to do it at
behind.
my house.
We're right
but
behind the five.
I live right next to a.
I feel like my street. This is probably louder. This is probably louder than
No,
you, dude.
No, dude, no, hey, no. My dude, where I live, bro, there's mad cards.
The train.
The
The train.
sirens, bro.
Train.
The train, sirens, speeding cars.
Leo's like on Discord with us. Like, there's always some fucking sirens or
I'm
something.
Always.
the best quiet sounding house.
Yeah,
Bro, cause you live next to
fucking
nothing, dude.
Bumfuck.
in the middle
You live
of
like
nowhere.
30 miles from civilization, bro.
And I
No,
love
dude.
it.
Nearest food
No,
place is a gas
He doesn't
station.
live 30 miles away from a Starbucks. Okay, Starbucks is civilization. Okay.
Starbucks
Yeah.
is actually like 2-3 blocks away from me.
Well, mine's like
But
one.
when I say these
down the
blocks,
street.
I mean like country, like country blocks, which is like 30 miles
just
apart.
acres.
I know. Hey,
At that point,
no, dude.
Simon
I know.
Rocks is
just like 10
Dude, I was
miles
about to say,
from the
dude.
next
I was
road.
about to say a country block is
Nearest
just.
Starbucks is about fucking 5 acres away from me.
I know, dude. I was about to say a country block is an acre. Like that's what a block's like. It's a whole
That's
acre.
it. Like, you gotta drive a whole like mile down the
Yeah.
road just to get to the next turn. To go
Big
drive
ass
another
block.
mile.
They don't. Yeah.
And the roads are not good. They are very
Ass.
They are
So
We
ass.
almost lost 3
a lot
wheels.
of potholes.
We almost
a
lost.
lot of
We
potholes.
almost lost 3 wheels and our fuel injection system.
Yeah, we almost lost 3 wheels and a
Shit.
life.
I lost my
The life.
I lost my engine.
Not
at
all of them,
Starbucks.
just one. They got spooked.
I mean, like
are you holding
one
there,
less
Leo?
tire is
Huh?
definitely better.
What are you holding there? What are you sipping on?
The bus.
Yeah,
Dutch Bros?
I don't have
The
Dutch
best.
Bros, guys. It's
I
whatever.
said the bus.
Nah, that's
I texted
Bros.
my
Bro,
order.
What was
decided
it?
to text way
Fucking.
too late.
What was
I
it? Some
sent him the
sparkling
same message I
electric
sent
Beetle,
Leo's
whatever,
order.
whatever.
was not in the same message.
Was not in the
much.
same message.
Yeah,
I
but
did-
less
I
than a
sent it at the same
millisecond
time.
after.
I sent it at the
No,
like a second after.
He is not going to do this to us. Because once we got outside his house and read the message, because we
We
do not look
offered.
at our phones when we drive.
Whatever.
Alright?
You were in a drive-through, but it's
We
whatever.
do not look at your phones as you
And
drive.
you're not
or
both driving.
wherever
You're not
behind
both
the wheel.
driving.
Yeah,
either.
no,
You're not both driving.
Fuck
Only
that
one of you
shit.
is driving.
Nothing on. Hey, nothing
Mickey
on your.
had one hand on the wheel. I had one hand.
Hey,
on the wheel.
fuck that shit.
Shit
Nothing.
together.
So, okay, we pull outside. We realize we didn't get his order. So we text them and say, hey,
I'm not gonna have you go all the way back.
If you want to go, we will
Because
go
it's not
right
that
back.
far.
And he said no. He said it's fine. Okay?
Whatever. I'm
You
still
know,
gonna
so-
talk about it, but
you
it's
know, He
whatever.
brought us to his backyard, brought us some nice treats, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
And now he
Yeah,
wants
whatever.
to
Some
mention it.
cannoli. That
Yeah,
cannoli was
whatever.
fire.
Hey, that cannoli was fire.
That shit
Wasn't
made
a
me
cannoli.
hard.
Cannoli cream.
Bro,
Cannoli
cannoli cream,
Made by
cannoli got to be
made
in
by
my
Milo
dreams.
himself.
It was not. It was actually by my mama. My mama
Hey,
made
mama,
it. My mama
don't
made
worry.
cannoli
Mama, no
cream.
name.
Mama.
I
Don't
don't know
worry.
his name.
Her
I
name.
thought, dude,
Her name.
I don't know why you guys
I
were
don't know
clowning
your
me for the
name.
longest time. I thought that's how he said it. Don't worry me.
No.
Don't
I
worry
said,
me.
Mama, don't worry.
Mama, don't worry.
What you saying?
Wait, Mama, don't worry.
Oh,
You
He's
raised
a
he,
gangster. I'm a survivor.
oh.
that from?
I thought.
Get with the
I
times,
thought-
It's a
man.
song.
No,
it's a
because
song.
I thought like he was trying to shorten down like "Don't worry about me," so he said "Don't worry me."
Don't worry is the same. It is the shortened version of "Don't worry about me."
So I shortened the already shortened version of
You
that
did not
phrase.
shorten it. You extended the shortened version.
You can make something that's short longer. Hey yo,
Do that to
Yo,
me.
I need to find out about
Do that
this.
to me, bro.
I need you to do that to me. Hulk Hogan, I'm a cut. No.
Said, Mama,
Hulk Hogan, I'm a.
bro,
You
got
just
the
extended
Minecraft.
that. He just made that longer.
No, don't. Shut
Hulk
up.
Hogan,
Hulk Hogan, I'm coming.
I already
for
showed him off. I already
for
showed
you.
him off.
Hulk Hogan, I'm
People
doing that
saw.
for
You
you.
got the Minecraft chest.
Yeah, three out of 4 of us are wearing Crocs today, guys. One of us had to fuck up, but it's whatever.
I do not own Crocs.
I worked at a
Bitch.
place where we could get Crocs pretty cheap.
Dutch Bros.
I am the only
Yeah,
one here
that's
who
the
one.
drives a
Crocs
truck.
and
though.
Dutch
Bro.
Bros, guys.
I'm
Hey.
the only one
Get your
here who
Crocs
drives a
to
truck.
Have you guys
so I
seen? There's
respectfully am wearing
they make like
boots.
Jarritos like Nikes. Have you guys seen those?
Jarrito
I haven't-
Nike.
I've
not
I've
seen the Jarrito.
those.
Oh,
No,
Nikes.
dude, nah. They need to make some Jarritos Crocs, bro.
For real.
Jarrito's Crocs would be fire.
Fired it. Fired
Comes
it.
with
No, no.
one free adito.
I've thought of getting.
What's your
I thought
go-to?
about getting
I
Crocs,
think no,
but
I,
don't know
I
if
feel
I'm
like
gonna
we
get
talked about this before.
They're actually
Have
really
we,
comfortable. I used to be like, nah, I don't need Crocs. I got slides.
have we brought
But
up?
they're actually
I
really
know we're having
comfortable.
2 separate conversations on the same.
Well, that's what you have. That's what happens when you have 4 fucking individuals.
4 mics.
That's what happens when we sit crisscross for some reason.
That's true. Yeah, we don't have a lot of room for the.
Leave it down in the comments below how you like the seating arrangements.
It fucking sucks.
I think there could be a way for me to put the camera on a wider angle, but then like
Nah.
we would just be way more
It's already
zoomed
done.
out.
It's already done.
It's
We
whatever,
would
bro.
be
You
already
started the
smaller in the
Milo-
frame.
Milo
Put
being
us in the-
placement
Honestly,
is
dude, no, dude,
absolutely
bro,
amazing.
tell me
All
when.
talking at the same
What's wrong with that?
time. Isn't that gonna fuck up the audio?
No.
No?
No,
Okay, I
you're
didn't
gonna
know
fuck
if it
up
was
the
gonna
audio.
No,
be
you're gonna fuck up the other by fucking talking.
Miggy's might be fucked up because we're on the same channel, but even then.
No, dude, you're gonna.
Hold Talk at the same time.
He's not talking.
Baby with the
Baby
rob.
with the
fucking
rod.
Nah, Millie, you're gonna fuck up the audio by talking,
My
dude.
bad, my fault. I'll turn it off.
No, but okay, so how I said earlier, like if it might be a zoomed out angle, dude, I like maybe that'd be like a cool idea. Like if we have a podcast, but we're all like,
Yo, we
we're
should
all
put
like,
the camera right there. We should put the camera right there.
all
in the
looking up,
window.
Let's have Milo.
all looking up.
We'll get the bird eye view of the potty.
Just hold. Nah, we'll have Milo's mom just hold the camera out. Yeah. Just hold, just
No,
for an
but
hour.
no, but yeah, I kind of like the idea though, like a
It's a realistic
pod,
angle.
but like we're all just.
The only one that's close to your mic.
Oh,
No, we're not picking up. It's picking up. It's picking up the outside audio. Look.
It is picking up the outside audio.
it's just ambient noise, Emilio.
Oh, it's Ambi. I thought it was Leo like
Oh
talking.
my
Okay.
god, I'm gonna kill you.
My bad. So yeah, that's a semi truck behind my house, deciding to fucking sleep there, right next to me, right outside my fucking room.
I'm gonna
Hope he runs out of gas.
mom.
Yeah, why does he even have it on, bro? It's a warm night tonight. It's warm. It's warm.
Who?
You know, the truck drivers sleep in their trucks, like they got beds in there.
Yeah, well, guess what, dude? That truck driver is the reason why we have everything that is available to us. Okay,
I'm just
'Cause
saying,
they are
like, he
busting
doesn't need to have
24,
actually got-
26
I don't
hour
know
shifts
that.
to do what they're
That's
doing. Okay, you're
Maybe
being
he
very
does.
disrespectful by saying that he needs to
I'm
turn
not
off his
saying
truck.
he can't be there. I'm just saying, like, does he really need to have the engine on? It's not. It's a nice night.
Well,
Like,
why don't you fucking go break into his truck and then turn that shit off then?
Or just knock on the door.
Yeah.
Or how about we just don't fucking
I don't
film
think
a
you gotta
fucking
break in.
podcast in my fucking backyard, maybe, huh? How about you fucking pack up your
Alright,
fucking
what
shit?
we're gonna do is we're gonna make the Louis
All right, bro. Now we're in the new segment alert.
New segment presented
Louis.
by roasting the shit out of everybody on site.
So I,
On
And
site.
go.
I put it on the pizza.
Put on the pizza.
Cargo
Alright.
pizza.
New
Hey, it's
segment.
Cargo
Bro, look, I got a
presented
mango
by
ball in my
Dutch
drink.
Bros. This is not an actual sponsor,
Dutch Bros.
but we are presented by
Guys,
Dutch
look.
Bros.
Because I got a mango ball in my drink.
There's an actual mango. They put a whole mango in there.
They put a whole mango
Probably
in
did.
his smoothie.
Nah, it's like all ice.
Dutch folks, why do you fucking do that, dude? Don't
For
fuck with my
legal
boy
reasons,
Leo.
I have nothing to do with him.
Okay, new segment coming in, presented by
3.
Lettuce Incorporated.
Okay, fuck you.
Oh, dude, I was gonna do it. I was gonna
You
bust
don't
out the
want
voice
lettuce
memo. My phone's charging.
Once, bro.
Voice memo. Where's your phone?
So there's charging next to the agave.
The plant. I don't know. I think that's a cactus.
That's-
That's not even agave, dude.
that's-
That's like
That's not agave.
not a
aloe
cactus.
vera.
It's a cactus.
Bro, I'm not a botanist.
It's an
Someone
aloe.
Take a bite out of your cactus.
Aloe
friend.
plant.
Take a bite out of your
Aloe
cactus.
plant.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean.
We should
When
probably,
a super
I want to
copper-
try that
Hold
next
on,
time
new
though.
segment alert.
I want to try that, like, have it. We're all just way zoomed out, and we're all just like
Adidas.
10 feet away from. Oh no, but then we
Got
would never
pussy
hear
there,
each other.
too.
Like we could not hear each other though. If we were that far away,
Nah,
no
well,
combos would be made.
nah,
Dude,
that's where headphones are.
no,
needed.
bro, we should try that, dude. We should try being like all spread out, hella, all still in the shot, like super small, and then
Like,
we
we're
all,
spread out.
yeah, and we all try to like guess what each other's saying, so we just try to
It's like
keep
the whisper
convos going, and
New segment alert.
and just
we
see-
call
and-
this
probably not. But no, but like, but I'm just saying like theoretically, and just see like how like fucked up our like is the audio.
Try to like mouth each other's like mouth. Like try to like. What did he say?
Did you try and kiss his mouth?
what do you say, dude?
No,
Like,
like make out like.
Like,
mouth-
make
Hey, you
out.
know what? I'm down actually.
make, dude, make
Wait,
out.
I'm
No, like, try to
saying,
make
I'm
out
Yo,
what
dude,
they're
is he
saying.
trying to
Part
make
of
out
the-
with me?
Part of this
No,
segment.
like they're.
New segment coming
I'm
in.
good at reading mouths. You know?
Coming at
Like,
you.
Yeah,
reading
dude,
lips,
is he trying to
reading
make out with me?
lips,
I'm
that's
like
not
12
mouth
feet away
sound.
from him.
Your tongue too. Shit.
Shit.
Whatever. Fuck this conversation. Let's move on. Let's move on, bro. I don't care.
By the way, should have kissed
Here
me.
at Big Boys Get Big Gains, you will not hear one solid conversation.
It's whatever.
Nah,
It's
there's a lot
whatever.
going on right now.
I hope you have 2 earphones in to hear the 2 separate
Nah,
conversations.
you need like 6 speakers, 3 subs,
And you gotta mute the
Um,
ones that you don't want to hear.
Exactly.
and
Cooey.
like 3 headphones.
Maybe
Maybe
Wait,
a
if
couple
you
of
mute Cooey
on the
mute
same
me.
channel.
If you mute Cooey, you mute
maybe
me.
you need 4 speakers, each one for each of us.
Exactly.
You could you break it up like that? No, because I don't have the audio. I just have the audio on. I have all of this on one single
Everybody-
track.
Check the link for Leo's Patreon, where he will give out the audio files.
The audio
For
files.
$30 a month.
$30.
$30
Why
a
$30?
Because we all need a
You
split
can
of
get
it.
the. You can get the.
Shit. What you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
30 doesn't divide by 4.
I don't get.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it
Technically, yeah, it
does.
does.
Everything-
It does even.
30 divided by 4.
Yes.
I already
Pull up your
divided
ca-
by
pull up your-
A whole dollar.
Oh my God! What do you want? Like fucking 2 nickels and then some
Whoa.
extra change?
Just- just make it
guys,
32,
We're
I
going
guess.
to do $40 a month, so we each get $10 a month.
I guess Kui can get he can get merchandising.
You know
I
what?
guess.
We'll do $30 a month.
Man, what the
Cooey
fuck?
can.
Kui can get a percentage of merchandising.
Cooey's a special guest here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
At this
Yeah.
point,
He's not even. He's a special
And-
guest. He's a special guest.
Man,
So
what the fuck?
and special guests don't
what
get
the fuck?
anything. Sorry.
the fuck, man?
I'm not even a special guest, man.
When was the
It's
last time
It's
you
just
were
been
on this
long
podcast?
awaited.
Long-awaited intro.
The king has returned. We should call this episode.
The king.
Because it's Easter. Because it's Easter. He has returned.
like
am
Jesus
the
jokes,
living-
like
like Jesus.
like Christian,
I'm the
like
living
Christianity.
embodiment of Jesus.
Holy
Jesus,
shit, I
Jesus,
love
Jesus.
Christianity
Jesus
so
Christ walked
much.
into a bar.
I love Christianity
Ouch.
so much.
Jesus Christ walked into a bar. He said,
Two Mexicans walk into a bar and ask the bartender for ice, and La Migra shows up
"Okay."
I'm walking out.
Alright, alrighty.
and walk
There's
in,
a lot of this.
asking
that's
for
gonna be
ice.
put out.
There's a little.
And-
They cut this out.
Pretty good.
Future Leo.
and Border
editing
Patrol
Leo.
shows up.
That-
And I said,
That's on the edge. But
Might as well just say the N word since we're already cutting shit out.
go ahead and say it.
What?
Go ahead and say it.
I'm making a Mexican joke. What does Mexicans have to do? What do Mexicans have to do with the N word?
Hulk Hogan.
Black and Browns
coming
united.
for you.
We are together. We are one.
Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you.
"Oh shit."
We're just like,
That
oh,
one's Easter.
Wait. Before we.
shut the fuck up.
How's everyone's Easter going?
It was going good till these fucking 3 bozos just showed up in my
Three
house.
bozos.
And just
Bozo.
like started running
These
shit.
3
just,
hobos that turned out to be bozos.
Hobo bozo.
Three dumb
Dude,
fucks that
Tell me
got
what I
Bozo.
hats
did,
on.
dude. No, you can't diss on me. I'm a Jehovah Witness.
These 3 dumb fucks that got hats on at nighttime.
So I knocked out 3 infant children to
I
get
don't have a
Easter
hat
eggs
on.
today.
Oh, pussy.
Let me go get my
How?
That's cool.
Rivera Farms.
I just knock him out.
I was running full sprinting,
Full sprinting,
full sprint
full force,
down the middle of the lawn,
down the middle.
picking up every Easter egg.
You're
while
still
I was
picking Easter.
sprinting.
Yeah, hell yeah, I was too.
You don't get Easter eggs, bro.
I got the gold one.
Look,
It had like $2 in
$5.
it.
Hey,
I got
last time you went
$5.
Easter egg hunting, what was your strategy? Because I'll tell you mine right now.
Push the little kids out of the way.
I would go
Watch where
straight
they
down
place
the
'em.
middle. From the middle, you go all the way back to the back. you start searching the back, and then you go to the corners of everything. Plus, I was always a little bigger and taller than most of my.
Oh, no shit.
Everyone.
I was always a little bigger and taller than
No,
most people
bro.
my
Nah,
age.
bro. There's
So
no
when
way
there was
you're,
a group-
bro. There's no way you're bigger and taller than everybody, bro. There's
so when
no
there was
way.
a group of eggs
Madre mía.
together, I would dolphin dive onto the eggs, scoop them with both hands, scoop them
Dolphin
up,
diving?
put my bucket on the floor, and put them all in there,
Dude, you're fucking try hard.
I was crazy. I would go through
He said,
maybe
"I was
2 or 3
crazy."
Easter baskets a match. Let's call it
Bro,
a round.
I was a fucking cheater. I just watch out the window, just like, oh shit, yo.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
really cheat at finding eggs? Because they're not really that hidden. I mean, there's
Exactly.
some that
No.
you might
Dude,
need
they
to
put
look
the-
for if
What
your
is it? They
family's
put the
that
gold one in
competitive.
the fucking grill.
In the grill.
Grill.
Now
Okay, but-
we put the egg on the
I don't know
grill.
why kids
I
the ones on
think that-
top because
Now we
nobody
put
could
the
reach
egg
them,
on the
so the ones in
grill.
trees were mine.
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah. The
We put
ones
the
in
golden
trees
egg
were
on the
mine.
grill.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, saying the ones, the
We
one.
We put the
Yeah.
health inspector
Yeah,
on the
bro.
grill.
That's like trying to grab it. And I'm just like, yoink, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, but the ones on the roofs were always mine too.
The roofs is crazy. Who's putting eggs on the roof?
Yo, the ones on top of the skyscrapers were crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I had to
you-
go on a
true
wing
story,
of an
dog.
airplane before.
Yeah.
I had to go on a wing of an airplane before to grab my eggs
You had to skydive to grab it
has
on the
one
way back
penny.
down.
and a jelly bean.
No, you had to skydive to grab it on the way back down.
I had to, no, they dropped one out the plane and I jumped for
You
it.
drove?
You reached like Mach,
for it.
bro. You reached like Mach 5, huh? Like,
I heard he
He drove from the plane to the ground.
He drove the plane.
Yeah. I
Me
think
got
that egg
both.
had 3 jelly beans in it.
Nah, I fucking hate getting.
hey, bro, you wanna, dude?
With candy? You don't want candy?
No,
you
dude.
don't want
What I
it.
want to say is
want that
if I'm
money.
ever in the
You want that
cockpit,
money.
if I'm ever in the cockpit of a
that
plane,
money.
to go on the intercom and say, "Man, let me drive the boat."
Let me drive the boat.
What are you even talking about?
Man, let me
What are you
drive the
talking
boat.
about right now?
This is the. Could you imagine like you're on a plane, and then the fucking like on the intercom you just hear the pilot. This is the real me. I'm
I'm off the meds. This is the real me.
Man, let me drive the boat.
I'm off the meds. If you're an airplane driver,
You
sounds
say,
like
"Man,
Kanye
let
West."
me drive the boat."
You mean pilot?
If your pilot is on the speakers talking like Kanye West, I would just jump out with no parachute. You have a bigger chance of
No
surviving. You have a better chance of surviving jumping out of an airplane
Hey, you're the pizza here.
than letting Kanye West pilot your fucking
The fuck are you
airplane.
talking about? What does that have to do? What does that have to do with this conversation?
No, dude, I'm just like running it through my head. You're fucking 30,000 feet in the air. Someone goes, "Hey, yo, the pizza here."
What the fuck, man?
What if okay, here, scenario.
The fucking
You got an
drone.
airplane ticket, right?
Yeah.
Wherever you're going, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You sit next to the emergency exit door, okay? At
Okay.
least close by it. All right?
Man, I ain't got no gas
You're
in
sitting
it.
there. It's about, let's say, 1 o'clock in the morning because you did a night ride.
A red eye
You're
flight.
going, all of a sudden, everybody's dead asleep, right? No flight attendants are
Everyone's
walking down
dead?
up the aisle. No, they're just dead
Oh,
asleep.
okay.
Oh, dead.
Okay, but you're the only one awake, and you hear a knock on the door. Are you opening it?
On what door?
On the
Like an
emergency exit door. Are you opening it?
How? Who the fuck is there to knock the door? You're
Nah,
in there.
Exactly. Are you opening it? You don't know who's out there, but they're knocking. It's not.
Could you imagine being in the
They're
plane
knocking.
and you see someone?
Oh shit!
like, out
Hey,
the
hey,
window
you're
just
you're in the.
knock-
like
Hey,
Let's
Family
say
Guy.
scenario. You open the door. The pizza's here.
it's like yeah. Hey. Oh shit! Hey yo, bro, the ring's going off right now.
What are you doing? You
That's-
open your ring app, and it's a camera outside.
Who put the ring on the emergency exit door?
Who put the ring on
No,
there?
and they and they goes.
If I heard that noise if I heard a doorbell, any doorbell noise on an airplane, I would be pretty terrified.
He'd be scared. He'd be scared.
Dude, the pizza here.
Man, let me drive the boat.
Oh, let me tell you guys something that I just remembered.
No.
Yeah.
So when me and my dad dropped off my mom at the airport, like when was this? 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
She went to El Salvador for those who are wondering, but I doubt anybody's wondering. So
Shout out,
anyways,
hey, shout out to all of our Salvadorian listeners. We love you.
we were dropping her
We-
off, right?
we love
we
you.
waited for her because we had
Mickey?
time.
Is it just
so we're just
Mickey?
sitting where the
just
public
Mickey's
seats
mom.
are. The public seats are. We're sitting there. Across from us, to kind of the right, to the corner, right? They're in the corner.
Yeah.
It's I'm just assuming they're homeless because they looked homeless. It was a homeless man.
Damn, I can assume you're Mexican because you look Mexican.
What does that mean? What do you mean by
Man
that?
and a homeless woman,
That's kinda
and
racist.
they had their luggage, but they weren't flying. They had it all packed up and saran wrapped. Like either they flew in, or
Saran wrapped.
but I don't think they were flying anywhere. They looked like they were just
They
chilling
food.
right
They
there.
food wrapped their luggage.
Smuggling shit, bro.
No, yeah, I think they were just chilling there and sleeping there because they could, you know.
Yeah.
But so they started getting in an argument, those two, and obviously it's a public place. People are looking. So this guy gets up and finally says, "Bitch, your ass is gonna stay here." You know, he said, "I'm out this bitch." You know, he gets up, making a scene. He doesn't even grab anything. He leaves everything there. So you know he's not going anywhere far. He takes, I kid you not, he takes 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stops, turns his head left and looks straight at me. And my ass is going like this on my phone. Staring right in his eyes. I was like, fuck, I fucked up. I looked right back down. This is all I hear. I do not look back up at any moment of this interaction. Man, I'm going back because you would want me to leave. All these people staring at me. I was like, damn. I was like, man, I'm not even trying to bother this man. I didn't even say anything.
Dang,
He goes
dude.
back, sits next to his girl. He's all, y'all would be laughing at me. I'm not going nowhere, man. Y'all want me to go somewhere. And I'm-
Bro, who the fuck was this homeless guy? Kanye?
Bro, he sounded like him, bro. Not in the cab. I was a little intimidated. I've never had a fight at home.
That makes sense. That makes
I would
sense.
assume it's not easy
Yeah.
because
They
You
got-
got nothing to lose.
They got
they
that.
have superpowers.
They got that crackhead strength. Bruh.
I think homeless people have
Bruh.
superpowers. I know that may seem insensitive,
Can you
maybe
imagine?
disrespectful, maybe wrong.
Maybe disrespectful.
Could you imagine you look at a homeless guy and he just starts charging up?
If you see a homeless man screaming at you,
Bro,
charging
eyes just
up,
turn blue.
you're gonna feel a little.
He's going
intimidated,
Super
maybe even
Saiyan.
scared.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling too scared, right? My parents were there, so I had my, son, big boy. I must defend these people, like in my head. I didn't do shit, but in my head, if this guy does anything, I didn't say anything. This guy was intimidating, and he was maybe 20, 30 years older than me. He looked pretty old, but not
Fucked
old.
up.
He was like mid-age, 30s
Probably
maybe.
like 5.
He had a beard, but
5-year-old with the beard makes
Yeah,
sense.
he's
this guy
like,
was
yeah,
like
he's like,
crazy.
yeah,
And I
he's
told you,
five
bro,
needles deep.
we sat there for 30 minutes.
What the fuck?
Leo, we sat there for 30 minutes. This guy did not skip a beat. He did not miss a word. The entire time he was saying something, bro. Families were getting up and dipping the whole time, bro. He's watching people who walking by, bro, talking shit to them. Like 30 flight attendants walked past this guy and said nothing, bro. And he's over here fucking screaming
I
in the
mean,
middle of an airport.
that just kind of shows you how that kind of stuff it's like an everyday kind of deal over there. Like it's just
Especially in, wait, was it LAX?
Yeah, it was
There's
LAX,
just-
if you're
It's
wondering.
there's just no point. There's no point in
And there was one
dealing
point
with
where
that stuff.
I didn't look up, but I could feel someone staring at me, and he said, "I'm looking at you, motherfucker." And I'm like, he's all,
Man.
y'all ain't gonna be watching me fight with my bitch. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm just sitting there,
Wow.
fucking, like, damn, bro. I really don't want to
He's
like.
just checking the settings app.
Eventually,
He's like
his weather app, checking the
accessibility,
weather. Oh, damn, bro,
haptic.
he's funny as fuck.
He's like
I'll tell you what.
He's like ooh,
I'll tell you
haptic
what, though.
touch.
I fixed my settings so good on my telephone, bro. I swear to God, bro.
And his
Hey,
telephone.
Back to
nothing
peak
right, bro.
performance.
Hey, peak
He was
performance.
so
I
on
found
par
out
with the
everything
weather
about
for
my phone.
days, bro.
My phone has 64 gig. Nah.
Did you know
I think I have, like,
64 gig
100.
storage?
Nah, but
Bro knew the
after
weather
a
for
while,
the next
my
5
dad's
days.
it was time to leave, so we left. We got up, we left.
Yeah.
We actually made a friend at the airport, some Salvadorian lady.
That's what's up.
She started talking to my mom. They're both going on the same flight,
That's what's
both
up.
from the same place. So
That-
this lady, I think she said she was only to go there just to get her papers right and then come right back because she has a kid. But she said she was getting her like pass or like her actual citizenship.
Yeah.
But she had to get something first from Salvador.
That's dope.
So shout out that lady. I don't
Shout
remember
out.
her name,
Shout
but
out.
Pretty bog.
No, but
she's
I feel like
cool.
if there was a scale, like you got like bodybuilder strength, then you have like Mr. Olympia, like world class weightlifting.
Like me.
Yeah, and then you got crackhead strength. Crackhead strength is like on top. Like there's like if there's
Mute mics.
that's crazy.
Tell me it isn't.
That's Bobby Boucher.
Hey,
That's
whether it picked them or not.
that's Bobby Boucher strength.
Hey, tell me that shit's not on top, bro. Would you fight anybody
shit's
who's like that? Like,
crazy,
if he
bro.
was truly threatening and you had to fight him, You have no chance to fight people like that, bro.
Because
do.
they're just so unpredictable. Like you don't know
Not
what they're
even
gonna
that,
do.
They're strong.
They're strong.
Strong, bro.
How strong are
I
they?
had arm wrestling
Hey,
with
but
one
they
time.
ain't me, bro.
Wait, what?
One, like they're not a person.
With
Not
one of
like
them.
they're-
I encountered one of them in the wild and I had to arm
Not
wrestle.
Interesting. I'm not gonna know no arm wrestling matches with these people.
Yeah.
Wow, what kind of no?
Oh, they're people.
What
Thanks.
kind of people?
Yeah.
Scary.
They're a little, they're down for everything.
They love they're
They some down ass fools.
They're down for everything. They're some fools. Have
I've
you
seen
guys
some fools,
ever,
but those
like,
are some fools. You feel me?
in high school, did you ever talk to like any like fake bangers?
Nah, bro.
fake
no.
They
fake
ain't
bang
they
gangers.
real.
Yeah,
No,
his
no,
name
no,
was
have you
his
ever
name was
actually,
Kui.
Like, had a convo or,
His
like,
name was
just
Kui.
hung out like around them.
I don't know what you're talking about, homie.
I wouldn't say convo, but like if they like if I was on the way like to class and like
You would just see them.
yeah, I would see them and like because like all of them would be like, "Hey, what's up, food?" Like they'll just like dap you up, like they'll just randomly dap you up.
They would dead
for some
just
reason
dap
they
you
know
up.
you.
They would just like if if you made eye contact with them, they would just hey, what's up, fool? How you been? Like they just dap you up. So that
Hey,
for
they
me,
don't
that's
bump,
just
though. They don't bump.
that's just
They don't bump.
that's as far as like my interactions with them went. Like on the way to class and stuff, and
Yeah.
like what's up, fool? And you just
Milo,
dap
do you
them
have
up.
any experiences with foos?
With the foods, yeah, in my freshman year there was a lot in some of my classes.
Real.
But were you ever like talking to any of them?
Yeah, all the time. One of my English teachers, he put them together all in one group,
that's what-
intentionally, because they weren't doing so well in the class. So he's like,
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
put it
you
on.
know they're not gonna do shit.
Yeah.
A
A
group
Might as
of
well put 'em
people
together.
are not doing well in your classroom. Please do not put them together. Put
Yeah.
them against or put them with.
But yeah, they were
Opposite-
hella
put them in
cool. They were
opposite
actually hella
corners.
cool.
No, they're
Yeah,
cool. They're
yeah,
cool
they're-
people.
They're cool, but
Some of
like-
the coolest people I know. Sometimes.
Like at least let them get a chance to get some fucking good
But
grades.
bro, they're fucking idiots, man. And that's not even on disrespectful shit. They're just
It's like they just
know
chose,
it. They know
just
it.
chose
bro.
not to do shit.
I mean, they chose not to do shit. They chose not to learn, and they're doing them. Who
Yeah.
cares? That's their life. I don't give a
But I
shit.
swear to God, like
But bro,
majority of them
them being
wanted to go to
stupid,
ACHS.
Them being stupid was the funniest shit ever, bro. And sometimes like most of them were fake in high school at least.
No, majority.
Majority of
There's
them were
there's
fake.
that one dude.
They'll hang around with a couple actual like gang members, but some
Yeah.
of them just
Majority
dare-
of them were like,
Yeah.
they just hung out with them. They didn't like.
Rest in
actually-
peace, Cyrus. But me and Cyrus would go around Mission Oak because he knew fucking every gangbang
He
there.
fucking- dude,
We
he
went
knew
there.
Everybody.
And we would fucking fuck with every single gangbanger group out there, bro, and just talk shit to them. And they would be so pissed. Oh, you guys know Lil Johnny?
Yeah, dude, little Johnny.
Bro, Cyrus would go up to him
Nah.
every time he saw him. What's up, Pepsi? You guys don't know what a Pepsi is? It's like blue and red, right? The colors of Pepsi.
Yeah, it's like the
And there's
person
like
that
two
like
different
jumps around.
gangs. So
Yeah.
if you call somebody a Pepsi, you're calling them like a fake gangster, and you're
Yeah,
calling
like,
you're disrespecting
What's
them.
up,
Calling him like
Pepsi?
the person that jumps around.
He would go to Lil Johnny.
Nah,
What's
dude.
up, Pepsi? Lil Johnny. Don't call me a Pepsi fool. I'll fuck your shit up.
Dude, tell me what.
Think
No.
about Lil Johnny.
Little
Think about
ass
Lil
dude,
Johnny
too.
in his blue jeans and his boots.
Bro, no,
walking around.
dude, tell me why
Fuck you,
every single time someone battled little Johnny, it was always that he was gonna fight somebody, but it was
He's
always
so-
somebody different. It was
I'll be honest,
it was always somebody
I talked to Lil
different.
Johnny, right? I grew up with
Yeah.
him. He's from Pixley. He's a pretty chill dude. Little, he's not in the right crowd, but shout out Lil Johnny, man. He hasn't done anything bad.
Little Johnny a G.
He's been accused for a lot of things, but he hasn't actually done anything bad. That boy's
Yeah.
just struggling in life.
But yeah, it was just funny. Like
is funny,
it was
bro.
just
There's a lot of people that we grew up with that are like actually in like a bad crowd now. Who was the one that was like they were like the sheriff's most wanted?
Let's not say his name, but there was a good kid in Sheriff's Most Wanted
damn.
for like what? Like
It was for like theft, robbery, like attempted murder, some shit.
that's crazy.
That's
bro. That's
crazy,
crazy to
dude.
me.
Like it was crazy. It was possession too.
Yeah, but I just
Fair, we live in a very bad spot.
yeah, but
Tulare in itself isn't like a bad spot. It's just like there's just so much that goes on here. It's like-
You don't think it's a bad spot because we live here. We don't see too many things.
Well, yeah,
Obviously, if
because
you
we
live
grew
here,
up
you're not
with
gonna
it.
see too many things.
Yeah.
But pretty much for those, if you're watching.
what do you mean, bro? There's like a hundred, bro, 100 people are waiting for this episode to come out, bro. What are you
We're
talking
about
about?
like an hour
Shit,
away
I'm
from
waiting for this
Fresno.
episode to come out.
So if you know anything about Fresno, you know
Yeah, you know
a
how
bunch
to
of
play,
gangs.
man.
So Tulare is pretty much like
the
somewhat close to it. but
Fresno
not
like
as
it
close.
Fresno seeps into like the rest
Yeah,
of the
Fresno's
valley.
like
Surrounded, yeah.
illegal-
It seeps
legal
into it a lot.
Fresno just definitely seeps into everything around it.
Mhm.
Nah, but
You know how
yeah.
many gangs are in Fresno, bro?
How many
Sko
do you
dogs.
know of on top of your head?
Sko dogs.
Because the only one I know
They have
from Fresno is
they
the
have-
Bulldogs.
They have multiple. They have like multiple types, or not types, but like multiple groups of like Bloods, like multiple groups of
This guy is an expert over here.
Bulldogs.
Soreños,
What is it?
norteños.
It's a lot. I can look it up right now.
Yeah.
Actually, there's like a
You are.
Fresno gang like territory map.
Right
Damn.
On, right on.
My
Podcast in the Fresno gang territory, bro.
Right.
Yo, you know how cool it would be to get some of them on the mic? Is just let them talk, bro.
Maybe.
It would either be
Honestly,
the
that'd be pretty
funniest
fucking
or
cool.
the realest thing that would ever happen.
I know.
They're
Hey,
either
dude.
spit some
Because
real
I
shit,
will.
or they're gonna spit some stupid ass shit. That
Yeah.
Honestly, I
It's
just
funny.
I would love to see like a gang
a bit of both.
member's like perspective on the world.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely like an interesting topic. Like there's some of that like already on the internet and shit, but like from Fresno, you gotta see how they see it, you know?
Yeah, I was
For real.
about to go into that type of area where, like, you know, obviously that's like the lifestyle that they've chose and they want to consistently be a part of, and with that brings like a whole different perspective and just like, you know, like
It's a lot.
some stuff that they've experienced firsthand that like they, you know what I mean, they can't like take it back or like they can't change, and with that like comes with like life lessons, bro. Like they learn life lessons probably on a daily, dude.
I'll tell you this though.
This
'cause
is just part of it.
Obviously, some
Damn.
of you guys know some gang members,
Obviously
or at
there's
least known people
big-
who have gotten into
Obviously, like
gangs.
these big ones. like
Obviously, growing
Fresno
up here, we're gonna
Bulldogs.
bound to
Yeah.
know somebody, you know.
Mhm.
But from some people I've seen,
West Side Fresno.
It's on
from-
Google Maps. It's not.
at least at the very minimum, hanging out with the crowd. They're usually some of the most like nicest
Dale.
people. They're pretty kicked back. They're chill. Obviously,
Yeah.
they're only beefing with their
Other,
op gangs. You know,
they're
their
like the
opposing
rivals,
gangs.
the rivals.
Bulldogs is its own gang in itself, which
But
is crazy.
I've never met like a gang quote. If you guys can see the quote gang members that have been like truly disrespectful. I've never met anybody.
Yeah.
They're usually some of the coolest kickback dudes, right? You can mess with them a
lot of,
bit.
like,
They'll
gang-
mess with you back.
A lot of
but
the
it's
gang
never
members that were
nothing crazy.
disrespected were like those fake gangbangers in school. Like
Yeah,
they-
but
they
even
were just
then,
dicks.
I talked to most of them.
Well,
They're
yeah,
always cool.
majority of them were like so nice, but like there was like those ones that were just so desperate for like just to
Attention, like
I've never
desperate,
met
like
nobody
like desperate
who
for
actually-
attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
There was definitely a couple. You
to
can't
be
lie.
fair, I was a lot bigger because you know these at least from the school we were in, all the quote gang bangers. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Most of
Yeah.
them aren't. Were pretty small people, skinny,
Yeah, majority.
short, even.
like I feel like they're like
Nobody
they
ever
were like
said
the
nothing,
predecessors to like Edgar's kind of. They're like the predecessors.
Honestly,
like
wasn't,
before.
there was like this one fight at Mission Oak. It was the big ass.
Was
one.
it the one where everybody went like
Yeah,
by
like,
Hawks
it was
Landing
like
right
in the
there?
morning.
No.
I might have been involved. No,
Wait,
I
no.
was-
What
I
day was
never
it when
involved
there
in
was
any
like
fight.
7 different?
Yeah, the
Fights.
fight week. It was a fight week, and then it ended
No,
with
no,
the
no,
bang.
no,
with
No,
the
that was
fr-
freshman
That
year,
was
no?
freshman year.
Yeah.
We're
Are we
talking
talking
about like
sophomore year?
sophomore
I think
year.
it was
It had or
before.
beginning of junior year before COVID. It was the time like in the bench right next to
Nah.
Hawks Landing where all the little fools hung out.
Yeah.
Those
And, like,
ass
They just
fools.
got in a fight there. I don't know why.
What? No. Was it? Hey,
Are you
I feel
talking
like
about that one?
I feel like
Uh,
there were more
it was
girl
the
fights.
one
Than, there were
where-
way more girl fights than guy fights, huh?
Yeah,
Really?
At Mission Oak.
I
yeah.
felt like there were way more girl fights than guy
Is it 'cause-
fights.
Yeah, I was talking about the one. It was like early as fuck in the morning. Like it's like, damn, bro, why are you fighting this much? I'm not even.
I
awake.
usually wouldn't go to fights unless they were happening like near me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. There's
Well,
people
was
who
it majority
run
of the
cross
fights you could-
campus to go look at a fight.
Was the majority of the fights you could see from like where you're at.
Yeah,
Usually just-
because yeah,
Mission Oak just had like such a huge campus.
it's so open, so
It's
you
just
can
open.
see
The only fights
everybody
that
from
ever,
anywhere.
Like, actively like gone into like breakup were like football players. Like I'm not gonna say their names, but some players who
That's
got
okay, you can.
hey, it's okay, man,
got
got
dude.
into fights. And, you know, I would just like try to talk them out because I was pretty cool with most football players. You know, most people.
Yeah. Nah, not me though. I was just watching that shit. I was like, damn, bro, fuck him up.
Get him, bro.
We is
Get
what we
him.
call the problem in our society.
He
I'm the
is.
instigator.
He's an enabler, bro.
I'm the instigator. Yeah.
You guys ever recorded a fight? I've never recorded.
No,
one.
I've never
I
recorded.
one. I forgot which one it was.
How was your recording skills?
I never recorded one because then
I
like
have-
2
I have
days
steady
later.
hands. I have steady hands.
So
He's director kick
what
career,
you're
bro.
saying is that you have a school fight, a high school fight that is
Not shaky.
not
It was
shaky.
Not
boring as
shaky.
fuck because it's not shaky.
Okay, see.
Oh, dude,
if they're not
dude, hey,
shaky,
dude.
then
The
they're probably not a
shakiness
good
always
video.
adds like extra like power to the
Well, no,
fight.
I'm about to
It
say
does
no.
add more
Yeah, dude.
emphasis.
I'm about to say like there's like a direct correlation between like the more shaky the video, the better
more
the
fucked
fight
the
is.
video
Yeah.
is.
No, the better the fight is, bro. The more shaky the
Listen,
video
yeah,
is.
Like, I was recording my shit like this. like the whole time.
Some of the funniest fights I see on Twitter.
Was it- I have,
Never
like,
moved.
where the
was it, on
cameraman
my phone,
jumps
I had
in.
like video stabilization for some fucking reason.
Have you seen
it would just
videos
be
where,
so steady?
Have you seen videos where the camera guy jumps in, you just see his fist?
I think
in
like a
front of the
handful.
camera?
I think it's been like a handful.
The
No,
camera
bro.
guy
Where a
jumps
guy
in.
hopped out the car and he's some guy was getting jumped. He hopped out of the car. He's I didn't even know this guy, and he started beating up on him.
I saw
And then
that.
he got back on his car and drove off.
Dude, I was about to say, I was about to bring up the Twitter group chat. Y'all be sending some cursed stuff, bruh.
The Twitter group chats of the unspeakable.
It is on the
Yeah, that's what we
unspeakable.
speaking about it.
any
That's why we're
of
speaking
you
about it now.
Gentlemen or gentlewomen have or anything in between or outside. If any of you guys have a Twitter group chat and it's not cursed, then maybe you're not on the right side of Twitter, or
Yeah,
maybe
if
you
you're-
are.
If you're like sending like normal ass shit on Twitter, like I feel like that's a huge problem.
Or
like-
maybe we're the problem.
No, we're not the
Maybe,
problem.
maybe.
We are the average users of Twitter.
We are
I was like, dude,
average
'cause-
Twitter users.
the first
you don't
Shout out Elon.
see like at least one pair of titties on your timeline. Are you even using Twitter right?
Facts.
dude. The first
No
thought half of the time, the first thought that comes to my mind is, where do you find this? Like, where where do you find this?
I don't
Honestly,
even follow people on Twitter.
It's because you fuck up your algorithm. It's like
No.
one person that sends like some fuck shit, you watch it, your entire algorithm.
No, you know what I
Wow.
do? It's because every once in a while a fight video would come up, and I would just watch the whole fighting page.
The whole
that's
like
why.
the whole thread, and then like then you go into the
eventually all
threads.
those sub accounts
I think
from
it's like
that
the
will
Twitter.
pull the
It's the Twitter
algorithm.
algorithm. Like it just like as soon as it sees like, oh, he's watching all this shit.
But once
let's
you go
put
to
more.
like a fighting site, it'll start pulling other sites into your page.
Yeah, I
I
think
talked about Little Caesars once, and then I saw a Little Caesars ad.
yo the
Okay,
new
let's be honest, we know why Lil
yo the new
Batman calzone pizza.
yo the new motherfucking pretzel crust.
Pretzel crust is
Pretzels.
gross.
The pretzel crust.
You guys like
Yeah.
pretzels?
Yeah,
I like
love
pretzels,
pretzels.
but like as a crust, nah, that shit was.
No,
I
just
think
pretzels
that has
by itself.
potential. That has
Like,
It does
potential.
have potential. I won't
I,
lie.
I would say I would easily take it over just regular crust. I would
Yeah.
take the pretzel
From
just
Little
over.
Caesars, though, only.
Yeah, just
Hey,
over
what are
the
those
regular.
bags that have like 4 different type of chips in them? The munchies.
The munchies?
Do you guys ever get munchies and eat the pretzels with them?
Mhm.
See, whenever I'd never get munchies, but my mom, like, she'll go to
They don't make
casinos and come
munchies
back with
anymore.
snacks. She'll grab a bag of munchies like from the store and come back home. You know, I want some snacks, so I'll take them. She don't eat them. She just brings it to whoever
No,
wants
I
them.
did.
I'll get the bag of munchies. I'll eat every chip in the bag besides the pretzel. I will put the bag back on the fucking dining table.
With only
filled with
pretzels.
pretzels, bro. I
With
don't
only
care who
that's
gets them.
that's menace
You're
activity.
actually a dick.
I don't care who
That's
gets
menace
them,
ac-
but I'm
that
not
is for
eating
sure
them, bro.
menace
I do not want
activity.
them. I don't think my brother likes them either.
I don't even think they make munchies anymore. No, I haven't seen a bag of munchies in a minute.
Well, who's buying munchies?
Me, bro, I would fucking
Really?
I
You fuck
bet
with munchies?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like in the morning, I would always go to AM/PM before school, and I would get like a bag of munchies.
I mean, munchies are fine, but I'd rather get like.
Is
What about
munchies and a
a
Red Bull?
I'm not even sure what I'd
Nah,
rather
I
get.
never drank Red Bull. when
what
I was
about
younger.
the Cheez-Its snack mix, the little rice balls and the little like crouton
Rice
breads?
Oh, the little balls. I know
Oh,
what
the
you're talking
little-
about.
yeah,
Look, dude, nah,
yeah.
but the little crouton breads, bro.
It's
That's
I
like
never got
Cheez-Its
those
Chex
though.
Mix.
I never got like check. How do you say it?
Chex
Chex
mix.
Chex.
Texas
Chex mix.
Texas
Chex
mix.
mix.
Texas
Oh,
mix.
those-
I
Texas
don't know what
brisket
Chex
barbecue.
mix are. I don't
Can I
know
get a
what
Mike
barbecue?
Later.
Can I get a barbecue bacon? Can I get a barbecue bacon barbacoa
Well, I never liked
brisket
Chex Mix.
Need
burger?
another
I always had
Texas
something
chip,
like
low-key.
raisins. You guys like raisins?
Yeah,
I like raisins.
I like raisins. I like yogurt covered raisins. Have you ever tried those?
I'm not too big on raisins,
I love raisins.
which is crazy because like I have raisins, or not always, but we get raisins. 'cause,
Raisin
like,
canes.
my family works in the agriculture business,
One
so
of my
we get a
managers
lot of
just
raisins.
asked, "Does anyone want to work?" Never mind. Was it my manager said?
Dude,
"Does
someone-
anyone
bro,
want I can send it
someone-
to you tomorrow?"
Someone was,
And as soon as I was shouting Leo, someone said me.
dude. Someone
but,
wants those hours.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
he's
never
about
too
it.
big
He's
on
about
Those are
it.
good shifts.
He's about it.
Those are good shifts. I'm working at least like 15 or more hours.
Okay, could we tell us about your job?
Ooh,
I work at Dutch Bros.
the best.
Bro.
The best.
There's not much to it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but-
definitely. I wouldn't say an easy job. Like there is definitely like challenges in there.
I would say
But-
because the number one like challenge is like the amount of cars that's in. Like if the line is like packed.
They definitely want you to be like at your best whenever like you definitely start working like more busier shifts. Like I'd say like anything after 3, like they probably won't schedule you if you're just like not at that level.
But it makes
You know?
sense because that's just that's just like the basic requirement, like
Yeah.
you know, to keep things moving steady. You know,
you definitely got to be on like your top shit. But I don't know. I enjoy it.
is there like
Definitely.
different stations that like you
Oh, yeah,
you
there's
switch off
multiple
of?
Yeah. So like, there's obviously like people in like the actual store like making the coffees. There's people on window.
Taking
there's-
orders
Yeah,
outside.
the people that take the orders outside.
Whoever
Yeah.
was at that window,
Stop.
Chill out.
You need to stop, sir.
whoever was at
Chill
that
out.
window today, bro,
Yeah.
What do you got to say about that?
Miggy wants to give you
it
a.
was fine.
Hey,
was fun.
was there a yeah? Was there
She
a,
was
No, I wasn't
risen
wearing
making
that.
up.
That's
Bro. She was
crazy,
risen him
Leo.
up.
All I saw was her
Face.
face. That is it. But she was fine. She was very pretty.
so just from the
she
face?
was very gorgeous to me.
She is very-
gorgeous.
she is
If
very
you're out there,
gorgeous to
Kui's
me.
gonna show you this podcast, girl. Kui's gonna show you this podcast.
I'm not gonna sell out my friends like that.
No, we need views, bro. We need the views. We will take
Okay,
the views.
I'll get you views, but you know.
Hey, you should play this
you're
as.
blacklisted from this video.
Hey, you should add the audio of this podcast to the playlist for music.
Don't
At some
play-
point-
You're gonna play an
Crazy.
hour worth of a podcast.
An
on
hour
speaker?
worth of
Hell
like
yeah.
me, Leo,
At
Miggy,
work?
Emilio talking.
Imagine
yeah.
forcing
I
your
could not even
coworkers
listen to us
a
talking
podcast.
for like 10 minutes, bro.
This
I get so
you
tired.
don't watch the podcast?
No, I watched the podcast,
This-
but I'm like,
this
I've
guy
never watched
does.
the podcast, Leo.
guy does.
anything with my voice, I'm probably just
I
gonna be
love
like,
the podcast.
Thank you,
I
man.
support my friends
I've
and their
watched all the
visions.
podcasts.
I watched all the podcasts.
That's fine, dude. That's
Every
fine.
single
No,
one. I
watched
I'm
the
not.
4-hour
I'm not
one.
asking none of you guys
I
to.
watch all of the
Well, I didn't watch it. I was in it. So
When I listen to podcasts, I'll listen to other people's podcasts, right?
Yeah.
Not your friends.
I mean, I'm talking right now. I hear you guys.
yeah,
I'm gonna
was
remember what
we're
we
gonna
talked
remember
about.
this conversation.
Do I
Yeah.
really
We're
need
not
to
like
rewatch?
fucking drinking,
Yeah.
so there's no way we really forget.
Oh,
these.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
none of us do drink because we are all under the age of 21. So
I
not
do smoke
drink.
weed.
Nobody smokes weed here.
No
but
one
we are under
smokes
the age of
weed.
21.
I am
Except for Kui because he is medically.
I would say
He's a med
because
card.
that's one thing that I've wondered for a while is like once we're all of age, like is it gonna like change?
Will these podcasts change?
No, because you.
No,
will
no, no,
never
I'm
take-
not-
Depends on what you want.
No, I'm not saying
Leo
no,
will
no, no,
never
no,
take
no,
a
no.
sip of alcohol in his
Drunk
life.
podcast.
No,
drunk
no, no.
podcast.
I'm not saying. Well, I'm saying in terms of like, us like dedicating like our leisure time. Like once we're all of age, it's like
We should have more leisure
like
time.
bars. Like would bars enter the equation? Would like
Yeah,
going out to clubs
we
enter
can
the
definitely do
equation?
more.
I don't know about clubs. Are you guys really
Was it, we
big
can
on
actually
clubs?
take like Vegas trips.
I know, but you,
Yeah,
are you guys
yeah.
actually big on
Trips.
clubs?
Full
No,
on
no.
Vegas
Hey,
trips.
one time, bro. For one time, we should take a flight and
To
be that
Vegas?
balling, bro.
A flight to first class.
Flight to Vegas.
You've already flown to Vegas, bro.
We've flown
No,
to
but I'm
Vegas
saying like
multiple
to
times.
be in Vegas though, like fly to Vegas to be in Vegas. No, not for class. No. For me, I would
It was
get.
for a
I wanna
layover.
be
Those-
at that
That's
point
why
where I
we
could
went.
just go to like Las Vegas, like airport, like just like kind of like the layover flights. I want to go there, fucking lose money,
And
then
leave.
Get out.
Well, no, dude, no. Technically,
TSA
they
just,
have they have slots at the airport, bro. So we
Yeah,
could
no, I think
literally
that shit's
we could
fucking
just we
crazy.
could just fly to the airport, gamble at the slots at the airport, and then fly back.
And then
We never have to like
I would not fly.
Plays
You
like
want you want to
there's a
get down and
lot of
like go in the
I would not
casinos
fly.
and
fuck. You
somewhere
want to
just to go
fly?
there.
You want to fly? Just use. We could just go to like Table Mountain or something.
Yeah.
Bro. You want to go?
No, no.
You want
could
to
go
fly
The
to a
reason for
different
me is 'cause
state?
I've never been to Vegas. I want to just fly there to do the airport. That's what actually
Yeah.
travel.
Oh, okay, well then,
Wait,
okay,
have you ever
but
tried Shake Shack?
Shake Shack.
Yeah, I've tried
Shake
it
Shack
once in
in
LA.
the Las
Alright,
Vegas
yeah,
airport.
Shake Shack.
Never
That
forget-
shit was good.
It was good. It was
That
bomb.
shit was
Really
airport
good.
too, meaning
I
it wasn't
got
even the full
a-
thing.
A
um,
cheese-
Still
cheeseburger.
really good.
no,
I
no,
only
no.
got a cheeseburger.
bad I got
okay.
I forgot what.
Okay, so
yeah,
then,
too bad
but
Kui gave us all COVID,
if not,
bro.
when we're
No,
but when we're all
we need to
when
talk
we're all of age and everything, like if we're flying, like say like for example, like we're taking like another Texas trip, like while in our layover, like we can gamble at the.
Hey, I thought we were gonna do like a podcast in San Francisco. Did we see that? Like over summer?
We gotta do one in LA.
LA's gonna be crazy. Bro.
I'm dude. No, dude, I'm down to do a
Hey,
podcast like
Whenever-
during one of the
whenever-
games.
Whenever
during
all
like
of
a
our
game,
weekends are
Oh,
free,
dude,
we need to go to
San Francisco,
LA
yeah.
for a weekend.
a weekend.
Straight up.
Well,
We'll get a hotel and do
Just
But
in
where
May.
in LA, bro?
Disneyland.
anywhere. Fuck, we don't need to even.
If you
do
didn't want to go
nothing
to
crazy.
Disneyland.
I am.
Yes.
Hey, that's him, not me.
You better go.
I'm not. I already said no.
That's him.
You already said no. You have not responded about that. We've been talking to you.
No, I said I was going like
No,
multiple
he
times.
did not. Did he respond
I
to the
said-
group
I,
chat?
dude,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
are you
yes or
going?
no? Yes or no? Did he
I didn't
respond to the
respond
group chat
I
when you
didn't
asked?
respond in group chats, but
Leo's the one that's driving your ass there.
What was
Don't
it?
you
I
think
told
you should
Steph.
let him know?
I told Steph.
dude, Emilio,
Okay, you told the dictator of my
I'm gonna
plans.
give you a ride.
Nah, I told the
Think
dictator.
Steph's
of the
gonna
plans.
come all the way from
Well, no,
LA to
technically it's
fucking
Derek.
Denver to get you
Derek
back
is
to
like
LA.
the head. He's the one that's planning
Derek's
everything.
definitely head honcho.
So he's planning
Nah,
everything.
but we definitely do need to talk about that. I gave everyone COVID on a plane ride to
Yeah.
Texas.
Thank you.
Well, no,
Thank you,
but we
Kui.
were asking for it because it was during the time where like
Yeah, it
we
was
didn't listen. We didn't listen to
I
like,
wore my mask. That's all I'm gonna
Your
fucking
sister-
say. I
and
wore
you
my
still
mask.
got it.
I wore my mask.
And
I
you still got it.
COVID. I was boosted at the
To wear masks.
time.
Yeah, and you
I
still
had-
got it,
yeah,
bro.
But I still
don't
got
matter.
It.
Tell
It's
you
whatever.
what, I've always listened to the COVID regulations.
Was it?
But
I think
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying
because
you
I
guys
think
need
after
to.
that, like we've all even said like just during the
Choice,
flights.
just
Yeah, was
do
it?
whatever your state
I
tells you to.
I did
For
not
real.
mean
It's not
to
that
give everyone
serious.
COVID.
If
It's
it is
just
that serious
something
for
that just
you.
happened.
Then don't.
But
then don't.
I think
yeah.
it was just so funny because we all came back and we pretty much just all spent our 4th of July all at our
Yeah,
like,
we all spent it inside.
having with COVID, bro. We all spent our 4th of July with
Was it- I
COVID.
didn't mean to give everyone COVID. Was it fucking? It's kind of on me though.
But honestly, if it
We-
no, dude,
None of us decided to wear a mask though.
yeah, like it was
Yeah.
just like I think it was just during the flights. I think
And
from
I
now
kinda-
on, just during the flights.
Yeah, I kind of knew that like whenever that lady on the airplane was like coughing next to me, I'm like, oh shit.
Uh oh.
Maybe I should have worn a mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
But
I didn't.
hey, if the price to pay is that every single time I'm willing to pay for it, dude, because it's
Yeah.
worth it.
That's why you gotta take the train to Texas.
Shut the fuck up.
The
That's
train?
Like a fucking 40-hour train ride.
It's like two. It's
Guys,
no,
guys,
it's
guys.
it's
We gotta
borderline.
take a bus there.
No, I looked up the time. No, 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 no. It's
Bullet
no,
train.
Miggy,
Yeah.
Miggy.
down.
It's borderline 2 full days.
Borderline
40
racist.
hour,
It's like 44 and
Podcast.
it's like 44.
40-hour
40-hour
train
podcast.
podcast.
Dude, you know how, dude, to upload that, it would take like
2 years.
4 days. It would take
Okay.
4 whole days to
Regular
upload that.
podcast, but on the train, Harry Potter style.
How? How?
And you would have to watch through
We
every
would,
time we tried to
we
edit
would
something
be
out.
one of those little.
Dude, that
whatever
one would
they're
be like
called.
that would be a year long like project. Cause literally like even with my current schedule, I'm only able to edit for like a good like hour.
I can
Yeah.
edit your videos, Director Kukui.
Yeah.
Director.
A director, not editor. Okay.
Director.
Director.
A director and
Eddie.
What is my job on here?
What's your job?
My job. What's my official job? Give
What
me
do you
something
mean?
official.
Like, you're hired.
Personal farmer.
Give me
But what-
something
what is he-
official. Give
what
me
is
an
his
official
job?
job
What is
title.
his-
Give me an official title.
I'm manager Milo.
'Cause that's
I'm manager Milo.
That's
Director Kukui.
Director Kui.
Yours is marketing Miggy.
Marketing.
Marketing Miggy.
Marketing Miggity is
Marketing. It doesn't have to
hard.
be alliteration though. It doesn't have to.
I
be.
like no, hey,
Like,
but
you
if
can give him
hey
a
no, no,
job.
hey, dude, but if you've noticed, I like
Head of merchandise.
I like alliterations. Like I like that kind of style when it comes like
Director
wording.
Kui.
Like dude,
Marketing
dude,
Miggy.
literally, bro. Look at
Manager
look at
Milo.
the like past videos. Big Food coming like those are like not alliterations, but yeah, but it's just more like
Pepperoni boardwalk.
that was just that was more random.
that was a hard ass.
Wait, everybody. Let's take a ad break.
Courtesy of marketing.
episode
Miggy. No,
sponsored
yeah,
by-
no,
I'm gonna give you
no, dude.
This
No, that makes
episode
sense
is
because
sponsored.
Miggy's part of marketing. So with marketing comes advertisement.
Everybody?
So
ad break. Leo, insert ad.
this podcast episode is brought to you by Harry's Shave Club. Enter code.
Wait, hey,
This
actually, hold
episode
on.
is sponsored by
Talking about
Gillette
Dollar Shave
Dyson.
Club. Talking about Dollar Shave Club. I have a pack of Dollar Shave Club razors that Kui had purchased and threw into my bag, you know, because I had bought something too.
Did he slip something in your bag?
I had
Slip
it.
something in his
I've
drink.
had it for how long? Like a month, maybe. Maybe
It's been 2 months.
maybe 2 months.
I
It's
still
been
haven't
in my
shaved.
room, just in my junk drawer, waiting for Kui to remind me to bring it to him. I have seen Kui countless times since this purchase, and I have yet to give it to him.
Not my fault.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sound-
It is his fault because I
You
told him.
said-
Sounds like it's
Throw
not
that
in
in the bag.
I don't even remember his name. What makes you think I'm gonna remember
Sounds
some
like-
razors?
True. He's right. He's right.
Sounds like it's
Whose
not
fault is it?
important. Sounds like it's not
It is
important enough.
important. It's just I forget about
Do you
it.
not see Kui's face? Do you not see that clean shave? He has a full beard after 2 days.
Full beard.
I think
look
I-
at
Mickey,
Mickey.
Yeah, yeah, and you get a full beard after 2 hours.
Nah, I don't even have a full beard.
I shave my face every day.
Correctly.
Or not every day, but like every 2
But,
days.
hey, it's something.
Because
Feel me?
I get this like little hair shit.
Little
It's
goat, little
really
goatee.
patchy, and I don't like it.
Little goatee.
I get like these little hairs. It sucks.
No, I shave average like if I wanted to correctly like space it out, barely like 4 times a year. Where it's like full face, like
shave
sideburns,
his
mustache,
I'll
everything.
shave like
And I could only do it like 4 times a year.
Leo doesn't shave his nuts.
I'll shave my face like 2 times, 3
So
times.
I think the last time I shaved
something
was
like that.
probably definitely last year.
Crazy.
Probably like last. I think it was when. Dude, I want to say it's when Steph and Derek came down. So like last October, bro. Since then,
Last time you shaved?
yeah, I want to say
Dirty
so.
bitch.
How's it dirty?
You gotta shave your beard.
I don't have a fucking beard.
How often do you guys get haircuts?
I get mine like every 2 weeks.
Once every 6 months, I think.
Well, what is it? I have very like, I don't know. My hair gets messy really easily, like right here. So like,
What was the party that Nate cut my hair? Halloween?
I
No,
wasn't
Christmas.
there. I wasn't there.
Oh no, it was Halloween. Wasn't it
working.
Halloween? Was it Halloween? No, it was Halloween because
How many months ago was that?
It was a couple months ago.
when, bro, why asking how many months? You can't be,
months?
you
Was
can't count back
Was
to
it Nate's
October.
birthday or something?
Was it 5 months?
No, it was the Christmas party.
3, 4,
I don't
5
think it
months?
was.
Christmas?
No, 6 months?
Actually,
maybe?
no, it was Nate's.
No,
birthday.
it was Halloween, bro.
It was Nate's birthday. No, I was there.
No, wait, oh, wait.
It was one of the ones I wasn't there, and I was there for the Christmas and Nate's birthday.
So those ones you weren't there for.
Yeah, and that's the one.
It was
that
in December.
Made you get haircut.
So it had to be the Christmas party
Yeah,
then.
it was the Christmas party.
Yeah, it
'cause you showed
was.
me, when we all went to Mercer's house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I probably get a haircut
Never.
Once every Nate's birthday.
maybe
Once every Nate birthday.
Once every Nate's birthday.
My hair's not, it doesn't really grow too long, but I get a haircut maybe twice.
Damn, dude.
My
you
hair
get
is
that.
just like
Ah!
I don't know, like
I used to get them more often, but I just, my hair just grows now.
my
I
hair
don't
is
really care too
definitely just
much.
like the sides. are all
Dude,
fucking-
yo,
I
hey,
should get what you
yo,
get,
yo,
though, like,
Zakari?
just like,
Shut
what do you get, a taper?
I get a taper. Yeah, I get a taper fade lineup.
Dude, you
and-
found the hat, bro.
I find a hat.
I should get like a
You found it.
probably.
I literally just saw. I was like, oh,
What
dude.
is it, dude? I lost.
Where'd you
this
find
hat.
it? Where was it?
Fucking. Oh, it was my brother's car.
Why was it in your? How did
I
you get
don't
in your?
fucking know. I think he used to do this thing where he'd take my hats out of fucking nowhere, because I would just leave them on like the counter.
Wow.
he just would not give it back.
Wow.
He's been doing that with my Crocs lately.
Wow.
You know what? I don't even blame him. You should not leave your hats on the counter.
Shut
I
the
have a
fuck.
hat
Shut
rack,
the fuck up.
and I've yet.
You wanna
to
buy
not
me a hat
rack
rack?
My hat.
You wanna buy me a hat rack?
You want to?
Hats
No,
do you even
just-
have? Like,
I have a hat
Get
bag.
anything.
I don't have a hat rack. I have a hat bag. It's like those like.
You guys see my
Clear.
hat rack, right? It's probably on one of
I
your
have like
podcasts.
8, 9
Yeah,
hats.
background.
I have a lot of hats.
I have a good amount.
No,
I don't
10,
have too many.
including the one.
I only wear like 3. I only wear like.
I know,
one.
dude.
I
That's
only
what
wear
I am.
one like per season.
This
Yeah.
is definitely my go-to hat.
This
It's always
hat-
been.
This hat's been my winter hat.
Wait, it was the black Dodgers one a
I got-
snapback or fitted?
That one was a snapback.
I didn't know Kui's head measurements. So
Yeah, was it?
I just got him a
appreciate good
snapback.
snapback.
Talking about this hat,
I was about to say, what's your?
Go Sox.
Do you wear? What's your
Go
fitted
Sox. Go
size?
My fitted is 7.78.
Red Sox.
Mine's
7.78.
7
Was
3/8.
it? I can fit into a 7.75 if I cut my hair.
I'm a 7.5, but it's a little too, not too. It fits, but I think for me it's a little too tight, and then everything above a 7.5 is just a little too big.
The length my hair was, I think, senior year.
I
Remember
do
how
need to
long
cut my
hair
hair.
was?
Yeah,
if I
dude.
cut my
It was
hair
like
at 7.5.
all
In
the way
ceramics,
down
I
here.
remember ceramics, bro.
Yeah, it was. I had long ass hair senior year, and at that point I was fitting into like size 8s, cause like, dude, none of like my other hats would just like fit, just cause like how small it was. and how
Yeah.
much fucking hair I have.
Well, no, I have a lot of hats, but like for me, like I pretty much only wear like because like baseball season. I like wearing like my Giants hat
Yeah.
because it's baseball season, and pretty much and
Go
since
Sox.
Go.
All those fucking
Cubs.
Dodgers.
those pinches
Cubs.
I know, dude. Hey, are you a Cubs fan now?
No, I thought about
See,
it.
I
though.
don't know.
Wow, you
don't do it.
traitor!
No, Cubs is
This
crazy.
fool went to Chicago for like 1 week. He's
I was
like,
in Chicago for a
but
week.
not just because like everyone was so chill there, and then like the song after they win, go Cubs go Cubs go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs gonna win
Why don't
today.
you get out?
oh, that's pretty hard
The
actually.
Cubs isn't even the best team.
No, hey, don't cut him on, bro.
They
Hey,
played against the Texas Rangers. We saw
hey,
Texas
no,
Rangers.
dude. Hey,
did they
dude.
fucking lose?
No,
Yeah, they
dude.
did.
No
For
shit.
hey,
The
for
Cubs-
no
the
reason,
Cubs-
bro.
The Cubs beat the Rangers.
For no reason, the Cubs are
My
stacked.
transmission dropped.
They have Eric Hosmer from the Padres. They got Trey Mancini. They have Cody Bellinger. They have Suzuki, Ian Happ. They have their roster is stacked now.
You know, I'm a brand new baseball
Yeah, like,
fan.
they got a-
This
Name's
the
just
first year I've
Rizzo.
officially been a fan. And that's-
Rizzo.
got-
No, he's on the
got that.
Yankees.
No,
baseball
maybe
games.
not.
I
I
don't
don't know.
give a fuck.
I'm
No.
learning
He
as I go.
wasn't playing.
I don't
Dude,
care.
go
I
Red
am
Sox.
a
Well, no, because that's
diehard-
that was his big
diehard Dodgers
team.
fan, bro.
That was his big team.
Yeah,
was
I'm a Dodgers fan, guys, but I just really like I
I've
like
always
seeing the
been a
Cubs game.
diehard Dodgers
I like
fan.
going to
Dodgers are
MLB
crazy.
games.
Dodgers
Even
are
just Giants. Like I'm not
absolutely
even
dog
supposed to be a
shit.
Giants fan, but I love going to
Dodgers and
Oracle
Giants
Park.
are absolutely dog shit. Go Sox.
But the only reason,
Bruh.
dude,
Right, the
you
only reason
can't
why
even.
you like the Sox
It's
is you
because
like the
Christian.
colors, bro.
That's the only reason you're a Sox
no,
fan.
no,
Because you're a Christian,
I
but because
remember
Christian.
we were at BJ's, and then Mickey was like, "I
What
just
the
want
fuck
to."
are you talking about?
No, the restaurant BJ's. We went with Christian. He
Where's
was talking
that
to
at?
Christian in Fresno,
Oh.
and he was like, "I kind of just want I want to watch baseball, but I kind of just want to support a team that's got cool colors, guys. What team's got a cool colors?" And we're
No, cool colors because if you're gonna
The
if you're
fucking
gonna support a
Dodgers
team,
has cool colors.
if you're gonna support a team, you want.
Is that why you're a
What you
Patriots
wear
fan? Because
looks cool.
Patriots
I think
fans
the
have cool
Colorado
colors.
Rockies
No, no, no.
probably have the best
Okay,
He's a
colors.
Patriots
I'm
fan
a-
because he's a bitch.
I'm a Patriots.
Damn. No,
and
dude,
a
you're a
Lakers
Patriots fan because you took the easy way out, bro.
He's
Dude,
like Brady.
No, I'm a Patriots and like.
literally, bro.
And then Brady
Patriots
got
fan
older
is
brother.
stress free even after Tom Brady. You
I don't
just
watch
not
football.
even don't even gotta worry about nothing. Stress free, bro.
If I was a fake Patriots fan, I wouldn't be a Patriots fan right now, but I am.
Man, I don't even watch football.
I'm a
Well, let's
diehard
fucking
Patriots
go
fan and a
Raiders.
diehard Lakers.
The
fan.
fucking
Hey, talking about
right?
the Lakers, we officially secured
What are
the
you talking
seventh
about the
seed,
I didn't
and
think
we're
we were
going
talking
to
about the
We're talking about the
play.
Raiders.
First round exit. First round exit.
We're in the play-ins. We're not in
First
the
round
playoffs
exit.
yet, but we're
Fuck the
going
Lakers.
to play the
Just can't
Timberwolves.
hate the Lakers.
Timberwolves.
Rest in
Thank
peace,
you.
But like more than
Bryant.
more than half the roster was out last game or something like that. I don't know.
No. What happened was Rudy Gobert punched one of their teammates
Oh,
on the bench, so they sent him home. And then another player punched the wall in like the alley and broke his hand for some
Damn.
reason.
Damn, he must have been really mad.
Yeah, but I'm that if it helps the Lakers win, all for it. Go
True.
punch walls all you want. I don't care.
Let's go Clippers.
Go Clippers.
Let's go Clippers.
Clippers is crazy, bro.
I know,
Dude, no,
Clippers is
I
great.
think I like when they won. It was like what they're like 11th game or something. They've
But
beat
here's
the
what I don't
Lakers in.
understand. Who is living in LA
going for the Clippers.
going for the Clippers? That's so weird to me.
People that live in like
the Lakers.
people
are
that
just
hey
number
people
one.
that live in like
No, people who live in LA who want to be Clipper fans are just want to.
They wanna be
They
different.
want to be
They
different.
want to act different so bad, but they.
no
Lakers are
no
on top.
I want to
Lakers
say
have
I want to
always been
say
on top.
I want to say no
Lakers haven't
people
beat the Clippers in years, but still.
people I want to say people that are Clippers fans in LA live like in like the suburbs, bro. Like
Nah,
Oh,
Clippers.
most
fan-
definitely.
Clippers fans are definitely like the suburb people.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't know.
Only the real ones are
of
Laker
LA.
fans. Bro.
Nah, suburbs would be like Bev. Then you would have like
Calabasas.
Calabasas.
yeah.
You would have
Glendale.
like
How are you
Glendale,
watching, How are you
Burbank,
watching Kobe Bryant play and not be
Sherman
a Laker
Oaks?
fan? Like how do you
Sherman Oaks,
Yeah,
dude.
most
That's like
most
Clippers
Clipper
is
fans probably
suburbs.
became
Suburbs.
Clipper fan when Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan.
Wait,
were like
Griffin?
top three there.
Downey.
Downy.
Definitely. I don't know. Actually, even then, like I feel like they really like the Lakers there.
But yeah, no, but like,
Clippers is just like. I feel like that's like that definitely is.
it's got like
activity.
Clippers.
Lakers is like I wouldn't say global, but like.
Well, no, it's just because they
I
have
think
to.
the Lakers
Valley.
are big in.
It's just 'cause-
in
it's just
Asia.
'cause
I think China
those-
specifically.
It's just teams
I think
like
they're
that
just
have
big
to
in
deal with like big brother syndrome, and that's with every league. Like NBA, you got Clippers, and you got the big brother Lakers. Football, you got the Chargers, and you got the big brother Rams. Baseball, you got the Angels, and you got the big brother Dodgers. Like that's just like big brother syndrome.
Fuck the Angels.
The
man.
Angels are the Angels good? Are they,
I mean, like
They
they
haven't
have,
won-
They
you
haven't
know?
done anything.
they
like,
they have
notable
like
in a
considered
while.
one of the best players now, Otani. But like
is he
that's-
Japanese?
yeah,
What is it? But
he's the
even
one,
then-
dude. He's the one. So it was funny because in the World Baseball Classic, which is like kind of Olympics baseball in a way, where it's like national teams and everything. He was the one that struck out Mike Trout like for Japan to win, and that's his teammate.
That's pretty badass.
So like after that, it was like he's like a lot of people saying like he's like
Yo, what happened to my boy Puig? That's the real question.
Puig.
Isn't he playing overseas now?
I don't even know. The last team that he was on, like major team, he was on the I think the Reds. I think I'll say that's the last.
Puig?
The Reds, yeah.
I could have swore he was on the Dodgers.
Well, like that's like where he got his big start and everything, and
Yeah.
then he went to the Reds. I want to say that was his last major team.
Was it that whenever he like kind of just dipped out, I wasn't even watching baseball like heavily anymore.
No, it's weird for me because like even like I said, I was just always like born and raised.
This
like,
episode is sponsored by
The Major League.
Sports. Every one of them.
every single
All
one
of
of
them.
them.
Half
Do
of
you
us
think
are
cheerleading's
We
a
are
sport?
endorsed by every sport there is,
Do you think cheerleading's a sport?
including
Competitive cheer. I say competitive cheer is.
Competitive
a sport,
cheer
yeah.
is a sport.
It's a sport.
If video games a sport, cheerleading is a sport.
That dude, that's a good point.
Yeah, honestly.
Video games,
But is video games?
it takes skill.
Are
yeah,
video
it
games?
does
Cheerleading
take
takes
to,
skill.
like get to like certain.
I think
points.
anything competitive is a sport.
Yeah, like if you could
If
do
you're
anything
competing, it's a
competitive.
So like competitive cheese eating, would that be a sport?
Yeah, it'd be an eating sport.
it'd
How
be
about
eating
like
sport,
a
not-
band? Band.
Band, competitive band.
I'm playing.
There's-
all those fucking band nerds out there. You
know
play
what?
a sport,
I'm
I
thinking of
guess.
band
You
right
compete.
now.
Honestly, like the
Do
highest.
they consider themselves sports?
No.
It depends.
Nah, Darius would be like, no, band is a sport, and you'd be like, if cheerleading's a sport, band's a sport.
See, it's
Yeah,
just like
but-
it's a lot
I've
of.
seen band. I've seen
a lot
band,
of it-
the
a
way
lot
they
of-
practice. They practice pretty tough.
No, dude, they do
You
12
have to
hours.
run, bro.
They'll do
Yeah,
12
where
hours.
have
They
you
go
seen 'em
6 to
make 'em
6,
run,
bro.
dude?
They put it. If anything, bro,
have
they put in
never
the
seen
most
band
practice
practice?
out
They
of
force
like
'em
pe-
run to
Bro,
time-wise
run?
than
Have you
everything
ever
else.
seen band practice?
They go like 12. They go 6 to 6.
He's never seen a band run, bro.
They make
First of
'em
all,
run?
they practice for a whole day, and when
No,
I say
I
a whole
believe
day,
that.
I mean from
They go.
night to
They
night.
yeah,
Like,
or they
it's
go like
crazy. They go
they're calling
whole
like
summer.
12. They go like 6 to 6, 6 a.m. to 6
I
p.m.
mean, but like having them run is kind of crazy.
No,
like,
they do run, and like first of all, they run doing their performance. Right, they have to get in spots.
I
They
mean-
move around.
Oh yeah,
nonstop.
yeah. Honestly, I would consider band a sport because I remember having to go get my brother.
Oh yeah, you were like you played an instrument.
I
Band is pretty
I was in
intense. At
intermediate
least from
band.
what I've seen.
Intermediate band
I
doesn't
would
really
give them my
count.
respect.
yeah, no one.
Because I was. It's more of like the learning of it.
And
I know how to play snare drum, but nah. But I would definitely say band is a sport because I remember picking up my fucking brother at like 9 o'clock at night, off fucking band practice every fucking day. So yeah, it's a sport.
Every day for summer.
Nah,
Is
during
it- 'cause
the
it-
summer it didn't end till 10 or.
and it's
11.
like
Oh yeah, I know, cause
It was a pain in
obviously
the
I had
ass.
football during those time, and I would
would
see
see the
them out
band.
there. I would see them out there. All you hear is.
It's fucking badass. dude. Some of that shit's badass.
and it's like and at the core it's like you're multitasking. Like you're not only gotta play this instrument to the perfect amount that you can, but everything else around you is coordinated and like directed in a specific.
Like,
And
I
I
it,
mean, there's
Real.
two parts of
Real.
that. There's
And
the
even that-
instrument part where you actually have to learn it. You have to get good enough to even be a part of the main group, you know.
yeah,
And then there's the
like the choreography part of it. Whereas like
I
sports
think
were
anything that needs choreography is.
yeah.
pretty
everything.
much
Just
Whereas-
everything is that.
whereas, like, when you-
sports,
Would you consider like?
you practice the movements, you practice.
Whereas
your
like
plays.
whereas like
Yeah, would you consider
whereas
like
like
dancing a sport?
yeah.
You're competing and it's a physical
I mean,
activity.
competitive
Majority of like
dancing
dancing is like it's choreography.
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 My bad. Majority of it's that, and a lot of things. Sport. It's a sport.
Because
Then you would call band members athletes then.
dude, I would say yeah, that's an athlete.
You don't have to be an athlete to be
Well,
in sports.
like I say, because
it depends.
I mean, look at fucking
what does
video,
athlete
like,
mean? Does athlete mean
the
mean a
Valorant
competitor,
players.
or does athlete
I don't
mean
know.
an athletic person?
An athlete is just someone that plays sports.
Does the
I
athlete
think-
have to be
I think
competitive,
athlete-
or
I
does the
think-
athlete just have to be.
I think athlete is
does
subjective
it-
because then you can hold it to whatever terms of what
Check
you
out
think
Emilio
is a
Carrasco on
sport.
athlete.net to see
Please,
my cross country
Leo, block that
times.
Check out
Leo,
Gabriel Cooey.
editing Leo. Block
Yes,
that.
I'm here, Miggy. Yes.
Check out
Athletic.net.
Gabriel Cooey.
it's like
Prisons.
it's like my subconscious. Yes, Miggy. I'm here. Yes, I've responded. No, because it's like with band, like say it goes back like to that multitasking thing. Whereas like sports, or it's like with football, it's like all right, like it's a step by step. It's like okay, he's gonna hike it, I'm gonna catch it, and I'm gonna throw it. Whereas band, like it's like you gotta play like notes and whatever. Then you gotta breathe. Then you gotta
At the end
move.
of the day, it is step by step. You know, the way that
Everything's
obviously
step
from
by
an
step.
outside view, it looks so complicated. I'm sure it is complicated, but the things we did was complicated, right? They would see people playing football and be like, oh, what? Like that
Yeah.
seems so crazy, you know? Like,
Nikki says you're little.
How the ball get there?
Honestly,
but even
bitches.
like with band, like it looks complicated, but I'm sure
It's
they do it
complicated.
all the time. Where it's just
Marching
it's
band.
simple. It becomes
Marching
step by
Not as
step.
hard
band
as
is
football.
like
That's what he's.
the one thing where like I'm kind of
Ball is
if
better.
it's a sport or not, because straight lines and shit.
But they,
Was it
they're
but-
still playing and
was it
walking.
shit?
You know,
Oh, yeah,
they'll
yeah,
start
yeah.
getting tired and
Like,
still
that's why
have to,
I
like,
won't
blow
like
in,
give
like, a
them
blowing
like
instrument.
I won't be like straight up like no, not a sport. Like I'm kind of just like on the fence about it. But when
Let's
it comes
just,
to like
let's just say this.
when it comes to percussion, then it's like that's a fucking sport.
Well, we'll say this. Let's just call anything a sport is anything competitive,
Anything that gets you active.
anything that you compete. It doesn't even have to be active. Anything you compete
Oh,
in,
yeah, true.
it's a
Valorant.
sport.
Competitive power thinking.
Sure.
Competitive.
Is a
stroking.
spelling bee a main event?
Dude.
Wait, yeah. So a spelling bee is a sport.
It's a brain sport.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
right.
chess, bro.
No, but no. So
Sport
it's
has
like
to be
chess.
athletic.
Mental.
it's a
mental
sport.
I think so.
sports.
Yeah, like chess. Like chess is a mental sport. Yeah, I gotta run. You know,
What do you think's the best at chess here right now?
probably me.
I don't know how to play chess.
I feel like it would go.
It go if anything, it go Bilio, me, Kui, Miggy.
Because Miggy
That's
does
just
not
because I
know
don't
how to
know.
play.
Like if I learn the moves,
Miggy-
Actually, I'm not even
nobody's
that good
beating
at
me.
chess though.
No, for me,
I'm
I just
pretty
know how.
decent at
I
chess,
just
not gonna lie.
all I know is how each piece moves. That's it.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
that's
and then
pretty much all you need to know.
I know
But it's about like.
Yeah, for casual,
Yeah,
that's what you
it's
need.
like kind of recognizing like certain like
scenarios.
certain.
I'll tell you guys
scenarios.
You
one
gotta
thing,
know
though.
the last time
Hey.
your opponent took a fucking shit. That's how you get inside
In
the
the
Hey,
past
I'll tell you
24
guys
in
one
the
thing,
past
though.
24 hours.
You guys will never beat me at checkers.
Checkers.
I
Checkers.
beat
are
you.
different.
I got checkers
Hey, is it
inside.
funny?
Never
Hey,
get
is it
beat
funny
at
that
checkers.
I know how to play chess but not checkers? Even
Yeah.
though chess, I don't know how to play checkers.
Not
Checkers
a
is
lot
like
of people don't know
the
play checkers.
easiest thing.
Yo,
ever.
dude, bro, I
No,
recently,
you just-
dude, I recently watched it, dude. Mahjong looks fun, bro.
Mahjong's hard as fuck to learn though.
I like Mancala.
No, Mahjong, like it's the one where like,
the dice, right?
yeah, and you can like move it down, and it's
Yeah, I
like
don't know what that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Motherfucker,
I
that's
think I did
Dungeons
I
and
watched the
Dragons.
clip. Is for me, it's fairly simple. I was like, dude,
Call me
that's like, pretty
stupid?
cool.
Stupid.
Yeah, you
You
are.
guys playing Dungeons and Dragons, bro? Fucking.
Dungeons and
should-
Dragons,
Dungeons
dude.
Dungeons
I'd
and
be,
Dragons podcast, bro. Dungeons
Hey,
and Dragons.
Dungeons
I'd
and
be
Dragons
down-
board game?
yeah, dude. It's one of the most like infamous.
It's like the most like
Never played it though.
I would say controversial too,
It's just infamous. It's just the most infamous like board game.
How's it controversial?
because like a lot of.
No, it was just like because when
there's
it.
a lot of
There's different
shit
ways to
about
play.
it.
I mean, because even like Stranger Things
Yeah, Stranger Things did a topic on it.
goes over about how like when it was at its rise, like in the 80s and everything, and
a
like
lot of people thought it was like a lot of
like
Satan.
yeah, like satanic with like the monsters and all that kind of stuff.
You could argue everything about anything is satanic.
Well, not
Bro.
dude.
Because what was it? It was in its rise about what year? Like,
Well, like I said, it was just like at its peak was like in the 80s, because that
there was a lot of shit going around.
'Cause-
Especially with like
AIDS.
all the like music that was coming out those days.
yeah,
Like it's like this and this and this. It was linked to
AIDS.
Satanism.
it was just
I'm off the meds. Like
because like you can because it just goes off that stipulation that like media what'd you say?
pizza here.
I'm off the meds. This is the real.
Because
I'm off the meds. This is the
Imagine you
real.
playing Dungeons and Dragons, and then a motherfucker said, "Hey yo, the pizza here."
hey yo, the pizza here.
Pizza here.
That would probably happen because, dude,
Because they did eat pizza back then. They ate
'Cause,
pizza.
like-
I want to point out one thing though about board games. I have never been beaten by any of these guys at Monopoly, and
That's
never
because
will.
Miggy spent his.
what do you
entire
mean, dude?
life
I
saying,
won.
"Yo,
I won the Wakandan one.
We didn't finish the Wakandan one,
didn't
and I
finish.
think
Wait,
it actually, if anything, was me. But you know, it's whatever.
None of us knew how to play the Wakanda
Yeah,
version.
no-
The regular base Monopoly. All right, just.
Hey, no,
you
dude.
wanna
Hey,
bring that
Mickey,
up,
tell me what,
I've
Mickey.
never got beat. Last time at your house the other night, he could have beat me.
I forfeited because
Brother.
I was, dude.
Brother.
I forfeited because I was just so tired at that point. I literally called it out. Literally, I was
Gave
like,
up.
"Hey, Mickey," because I
Gave
already
up.
had.
No,
I
no,
let
no,
that
no,
part.
no.
No, let me. This,
Let me explain it. He was sleeping
Yeah, I'm gonna go to class. with him
as
before
he
we
was
do
going. So I would
How?
go right.
I'm gonna
He
just
would
sit there.
go,
Oh yeah, I'm taking the
and then
final.
back to my
Damn.
turn. Right, I finished my turn.
Loki,
And I would wait
dude,
for like a
honestly,
whole
bro,
minute,
no one. He
turn
doesn't even
over, and
care.
this
There's a
boy
sign-in
Leo's
sheet, but he doesn't
snoring
even
on the
check it, bro. You
couch.
could probably just bomb it
I
with
have to-
me.
I wake up, right, and all of a sudden, no. One time, the first time it happened, it was his turn, and like 10 seconds went by. He woke up and then played his move, and then Leo's like, "Bro, I was sleeping." He's like, "How long was I out?" I was like, "You were sleeping?" I was like, "You're out for like 10 seconds."
it's because the only reason why I asked how long it was out because like you never like when you shut your eyes and you're like not in the REM sleep
No, but you're
moment.
just like you just don't exist.
Well, yeah, where it's like for like us that split moment where you just feel like, bro, like you don't feel like you don't think anything, like it's just
Yeah.
like your body shutting down. So that's what the only reason why I asked like how long, because like as soon as I felt that, like
Yeah,
as soon
it
as
could be
my
10 seconds or 30 minutes.
yeah,
bro.
so as soon as my
10
subconscious
seconds,
like
by the way.
recognized it, I was like, bro, I gotta
10
wake up.
hours.
That's the only reason why, because it was for like that split moment where I felt that
think the
feeling. I
funniest
woke
shit-
up.
I don't know. I even
He was
found
off the
it that
meds
funny.
that night.
The fucking video he sent to the Discord, like,
Oh yeah, what is he doing here? What are you doing here?
I don't even know, bro.
So, Leo, what do you sleep to? You had something playing like the whole night.
What?
You just had an audio playing. I
Oh
thought
yeah,
it
no,
was
I
listening to music or a
I do
podcast.
that. No, I like that. Yeah.
That's fine, but so
You can hear
slept
it?
before me, obviously, bro. You had your door.
should've
open.
just turned the TV on.
Oh.
But so
You
obviously,
should turn the TV on.
I slept after you because you were already sleeping. So you went to your bed. You put something on. I was just there, laying down in the couch sofa. Fucking, I heard that you were listening to something, but I couldn't like
No.
break it down.
I put on, so there's this channel that I've recently been watching. They're called Super Mega, and it's like remember how I've been telling like, hey, let's do like a let's play, like whatever kind of like sit down kind of vibe. Like that's like their home roots, where it's like they're two guys, and that's like been their whole thing. Like dude, they're so funny. Like they're
Is it like a podcast?
They do podcasts, they do let's plays, they do like skits and whatever.
But
Like
whatever they're doing, they're just talking the whole
yeah,
time.
not that, but it's just like they're like personalities. Like their personalities are like it's what makes
I feel you.
like that content, like their topics and stuff like that. So I've just recently like liked watching
But
them.
you had it playing the whole night.
Well, 'cause
I woke up around 8:30. The first time I woke up was like around 8:30, and it was still going. I still heard shit.
I think no, it's
I
I'll
went back
probably
to sleep, woke up like
because
at
I
9,
haven't.
went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Woke up like at 10, and then I
Went
heard
back to
you wake
sleep,
up. Do you wake up fast? Do you wake up and get out of bed right
He
away?
wakes up fast as shit.
Because I
He
think
wakes up too
I
fucking
think I heard him
fast.
wake up right when he woke up. Right, I hear like
The bed, the
you know, I hear like the like you're waking up, and then I hear you get out of your bed right away, and then you're at the door recording me wide awake. Yo, look at it. Yo, and I'm on my phone.
No.
I've been awake for like
You have not
10,
spent enough
20 minutes
nights
already.
with Leo
I've been
to
awake
know
for
how
like
fucking like how easily he just gets. Dude, in fucking Texas, he would not leave me alone while I'm sleeping.
For
That's
real,
cra-
bro. You
I
were.
woke up
you were
like
you
20
were-
minutes
I
after
pissed,
you woke up.
dude. I
Steph's
pissed
room.
this guy off
Yeah,
so
I slept
hard.
in Derek
dude.
and Steph's room because I was like, bro,
Nah,
Leo's gonna be like a
not
little
even.
fucking annoying shit
Fucking-
tonight. I was like, I slept in Steph and Derek's room for like 3 nights in a row, and we were there
That's
for a
crazy.
week. Yeah,
I
dude.
feel like it's the opposite with me and Leo because I keep
Nah,
him up.
because
I slept, telling you,
I
hey,
slept
play
on the
Monopoly,
fucking.
bro.
Was I asleep on the couch when he was trying to wake me up?
Yeah, he was like,
And he's like, I'm going to bed.
yeah.
No, yeah, no. So it's like I was like,
We
I was
really
like,
did
no.
keep
I
it.
so Kui's on the couch. I get real close. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm about to go to bed. And then I take like a couple
Yeah,
steps,
like,
and then I
we-
walk
yeah.
back. I'm like, hey, bro, just let you know,
Yeah.
I'm about to go to bed.
Leo
And I
was
did that like
Nah,
two
he was
more.
annoying.
I did that
Everyone
like
was
two
annoying.
key
more
moment of
times.
that, I was fucking asleep.
Yeah, like we had just gone. Like it was the day that we got there. Like we were all tired from our flight and everything. Like we've been walking around all day, and then me and Derek were setting up Leo's bed. Leo was not helping at all. He was just like, I'm so
I didn't
tired.
know. Wait, did I ever call dibs on that?
Yeah, like I think like.
Because I don't,
No,
dude.
no, it was-
I
it
don't
was too
remember.
much.
I
Leo
could.
takes your stuff because at
does, bro.
Damien's Airbnb in the cabin, you settled the air mattress
Yeah.
and you called it,
Yeah.
and he
And
was
he's
the
trying
first
to- yeah.
person to lay on it.
And yeah,
And he did not want to move.
he doesn't
until
care,
we,
bruh.
Like,
Was it in the
told him,
fucking
like-
the night before we even like went on the plane or that morning?
You wouldn't let us go to sleep either, bro.
No, because
you fucking
Bro,
went to sleep.
Because
at like 4
I
in the
stood up. No,
morning.
keep in mind.
He said the whole
I
night.
woke up. I woke up
Good.
hella early because I did like a morning service before. So I woke up hella early, did that morning service, came back, busting like hellish, got a hellish shit for the trip, picked them up, took them back, and I still hadn't even packed. So I had to wash the clothes that I was gonna
Yeah,
pack.
so then why'd you have to keep us up, bro? Why did we go to sleep at 4 when we gotta
He-
get to the
he didn't
airport
even
like
try
at
to,
7 or 8?
Be quiet. I remember he came into the room at like 4 in the fucking morning. No, it was 2 in the morning. First of all,
Yeah.
came into the room at 2 in the morning. Was bumping fucking music. And he's just
So
like,
so I
look,
packed.
wake
So
up,
keep in
I'm
mind, like
bro,
like
what
I
you
woke
doing?
up at like I probably woke up at
Fucking
like
packing,
6 or 7. Did the service, packed everything. Went to the airport. I didn't sleep on any of the flights there. We're going through the whole day. We're driving.
We slept on the flight from Texas, no?
I slept
where
back,
did
but
you guys go
going
to?
though.
You go from Fresno to LA or LA?
We went from
From
Fresno
Fresno
to
to
Vegas, and then from
Fresno to
Vegas.
Vegas.
But dude, the first time going back, we almost missed it, bro, because the gate changed.
They
Like
changed the gate on
literally,
us.
bro.
The gate
We're
changed last
keep in
minute.
mind we're on the other side. We're like on the main hub where the slots are at. We're on chilling on that. So like, hey,
we were
bro,
in
like
was it like section A?
something like
Just
that.
talking about airports real quick. When me and Marissa went to go drop Christian off, bro, he told us the time, right? We knew the time, and we woke up the night before. We stayed up fucking no. So we watched the movie, right? We all went to sleep on the sofa because it was at his brother's
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
We woke up in the morning. We could have easily left, grabbed food, and then went to the airport and had a bunch of time, right?
Yeah.
He said he was looking at TV because I was just gonna put something on just to watch as we were getting ready. He sees that Halloween Kills is on Peacock. He's all, bro, I lucky when I watch that. He looks at Marissa. He looks at me. He's all, put that on. Right? I put that on. We watched the entire movie, bro. 2 hours of a movie. The morning of the time he was supposed to go to the airport. We watched it, right? And we still had like an hour before his departure time.
That's not good.
But he thought that was the time you had to be there. We went to
Fucking
Shake
idiot.
Shack.
And it's-
we went
yeah,
to
oh my
Shake
God.
Shack. We waited there for like 10 minutes before it opened. We went in there opening. We got our food right. It took a time because they just opened. We got our food and we headed to the airport. We go there, right? We loop once because we don't know where to go.
That's
Or-
true.
did we
It gets
loop once?
confusing.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we looped
Isn't it
once.
Well, no, we had to
go
loop
up
because
for
we had to loop because Steph
No, no,
wasn't
no,
out yet. That's
yeah.
why.
Okay. So we park, right? We get parking. We walk in there. And I was like, hey, because I had just been there like the day before for my mom, or like a couple days before for my mom.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I know where you're going, right? You're going this way. So I took him to the right spot, right? We went, empty, no people, right? The whole like boarding place was all empty. And there was one place where we started walking. We were looking for his number.
Yeah.
We found it. We go there. Christian, like obviously the one talking, some lady there. He goes, he's is this like the right place? She looks at him. She grabs his thing. She searches it up. She's she's they're leaving like right now. And we're just looking at Christian like.
Had he already gone through DSA at that point?
No.
He hadn't even gone through. Yeah, he hadn't even gone through.
Barely getting our boarding. He was barely getting his boarding pass.
Damn.
So that was that part. So at first we're just looking, and Christian's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, he's in the military, so he needs to be there, or else he's not gonna have the leave days to make up for it. So the lady goes back, right? She gets another person. They quickly get his bags, right? They put the thing on. And they're like, "Well, maybe your bags won't go on the plane with you, but we'll try to get you on." A lady had to go with them and run with him all the way to his thing. And then so me and Marissa, like, we go back to the car. There's nothing we could do. And we're just waiting there, and Marissa's like all freaking out because she cares about Christian.
Because she's freaking out because she cares about him.
She's like, oh my god!
I wonder why.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to make the plane. I told him let's go earlier.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm just, bro. We watched the whole movie. We were up on time. We watched 2-hour movie.
They decided to wait for Shake Shack
We did a whole
too.
like hour of like
Damn.
Shake Shack, bro. We were
Wow.
just waiting the whole time. And so they ran. I guess apparently they had just started putting people on the plane right when Christian got there.
Yeah.
So Christian had a bunch of time. Plus he's military, so they just let him right on.
Yeah.
So Christian got lucky on that, but he was like
Yeah.
last second, like they
Honestly,
were leaving.
That's just sounds like some
They
shit
were
Christian would do.
leaving. Like they weren't expecting normal people. Like there was nobody there, and he just went there, and she like looked at him like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Like, what are you doing here?
Like,
Bro's
like-
military, and you decided to wait
like
till now.
she like her expression on her face was like she has never seen this in her life before. She's like, "How are you this late?" And she's like, "You're in the military?" Like, oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They literally had he was running. They gave our goodbye was right. I give him a hug, a little side hug. I was like, "Alright, later, homie," right? And he did it quick. And then when Marissa gave her a kiss and fucking dash, bro, he had her run. She's like, "Come on, we gotta go, we gotta go."
Jeez.
I know
Fucking Christian, bro.
they
He
did
made
that
it
shit on
there, though.
purpose. I know they got golf carts at the fucking movie theater.
I know, but
airport.
right there where
That's true,
where
but they
the
don't got time to
international
bring
one,
one over. though.
the
They
international one, it's
They got
just
a bunch.
you get your boarding pass and then
Oh,
you
I
go
forgot
right up
international.
the elevators or the stairs.
But the
whatever you
international
Yeah.
flights are different than.
Yeah, but it was just
Nation.
that whole getting there Texas for me. It was just like it was just something else because like I said, I did all that stuff that day. Got him here, packed. Literally, I packed 3 hours before. I packed 3 hours before we left. I packed 3 hours before we left. We got McDonald's. At that point, dude, I'm like,
shit in
you guys probably even noticed like when that one song come on, I was just like jamming for no reason because I reached up.
You were definitely hitting the loopiness.
I was like, I was so
Loopy boy.
loopy. I was past like that stage. We were flying. I didn't sleep at all there. So then I'm going, and then we got there and everything, and like night. I'm like plus like 30 hours of not sleeping. I'm like plus more than a whole day.
Dude, the Marco's pizza when we got to Steph's apartment.
It was
And like it was just
She didn't even get like fucking like the buttermilk ranch that they usually use for like pizza and shit. But dude, that fucking ranch hit for some fucking reason. I wasn't even high.
Talking about pizza, bro. I had a bomb ass pizza when Juan's graduation, when he graduated boot camp. We went up there. I'm not gonna say who we are, but we went up there, and
Confidential.
we got a pizza. We DoorDash that night.
Camp
This pizza
Wendleton.
was so good, bro. In San Diego, I don't know where we went, but it was a 5-star with like 30,000 ratings.
30,000.
It was a lot. It was like in the thousands. It was like in
5
tens of
stars.
thousands.
Wow.
5 stars.
5
It was like
stars is
4.5 or
wild.
5 stars. So we ordered it because it was like one of the only places open at nighttime.
Yeah.
That pizza was so. We got a regular pepperoni,
Best pepperoni.
bro. That was the best. It was crispy. It looked like fresh, like a stove oven, bro.
Like-
Wood oven, bro. A wood fire oven.
Bro, I don't even know what the name of
wood
the
fire
the
pizza.
fucking pizza place was.
Get a job now.
But it was
Wood
my
fire
all-time
pizza.
favorite pizza. I can't believe I already forgot the name of it, but
Oh, I know the place you're talking about. Curry's Pizza until.
Yeah.
Curry's pizza.
no, it's good. I like
What the fuck are
Curry's
you gonna say
pizza.
about Curry's?
Curry's.
You see them, bro? They are so great.
Not me, dude.
Curry's
Not
Pizza's
me.
good.
And here in Tulare, the best pizza place is
Mount Mike's.
Say me and Ed's.
Me and Ed. Ned's.
Oh, it's not, bro.
Yes, it is. Me and Ned's
I
is
feel like
the
I can
best
only
pizza
have
place
so
in
much.
Tulare.
And it's like a
Ned's.
6 out of 10, bro.
What do you mean you? No,
I feel like I can only have so much.
because you get pizza
There's a
every
Mean
other
Ed's
day.
in we have no. There's a dude. There's a
Okay.
Mean
I get
Ed's in
pizza when we
Kingsburg.
get
There's a
pizza.
Mean Ed's in Kingsburg, and like I went to my so the homie that like does the short films and stuff. Like we had like dinner at his house before. He had Mean Ed's, and for the fattest moment, I'm like, bro, am I back in Tulare? Like, what's this Mean Ed's
That's
doing here? Because
crazy.
I straight up forgot that there's a Mean Ed's in Kingsburg.
Yeah, there's one.
I was
in
like, bro,
Fresno,
we back
too.
in Tulare right now?
The one in
To be
Fresno
fair-
serves like burgers and shit.
Honestly,
Crazy.
we should cherish Minez though, because that is a valley thing. I
But
just found out that's a valley thing.
To be fair, there's not a lot of thin pizza places. You know, like
Yeah.
good crunch on
like
pizzas.
good, yeah, like a good.
I mean,
crunch.
I like thin crust. I'm not too big on thick crust. This is too much of a bite.
Thick crust is good when it's done right.
Mhm.
I'm not. I mean, I'll eat it. Pizza's pizza, bro. Look at me.
Pizza.
All right. After
Yo.
Pizza's pizza. I love pizza, but thin crust is my thing because I like the crunch. And then everybody says me and Ed's
That's
tastes
why I
like cardboard.
Glaze.
Like Adam, he says he says me and Ed's is cardboard. The
I know,
only good
because
thing is the
Cardboard,
ranch.
but-
People don't.
But I love
like
it,
the
bro. It's
crunch.
so thin. It's thin. It's
Mhm.
crunchy.
What is
The
it? It's
flavors
still
are good.
pizza. It's just the fucking bottom's cooked.
It's just thinner.
Yeah, it's like not pillowy, but when you when you look at it from the side, it's not like it's not solid.
It's still like a soggy
It's not,
pizza.
It's
Don't
not
get
even
it.
soggy.
Well, not
No,
soggy, but like it still has.
no, but
It's
but,
exactly what
but
you
you guys
want
like
for a pizza.
understand like
Yeah.
if you
For
look
me.
at it from the side, it's not the crust is like the bottom. It's not solid. It's like got like these wedges and like
And
these
the way
little
I grew up,
pockets.
when my older brother who lives here in Tulare, who lived like right next door to me
Yeah,
in Pixley, we would go like watch movies. We would get in the car. We would call me and Ned, tell them what we want for dining. Drive to Tulare, be there right when the pizza gets done, bro. We
Hey, yo, the
pay, get
pizza.
the pizza, fucking eat, and then go to the movies. So I have like a big like
True.
That's like-
nostalgia.
yeah,
yeah, I was
for
about
me
to say.
and Ned's. And I just like
But
thin crust
with
pizza.
me and Ned's, like I've always like, that's like always been my family's like go-to spot for pizza. Like we'd
It's a good
fucking.
spot, and plus it's,
What is it? We'd
you
always
can
go on
take
like
the kids there
Fridays.
'cause
It's kind of
a
like
little arcade
Mhm.
area.
it's kind of like our little thing, but
That's true. They do got a nice arcade area. You could
yeah.
play little card games.
Honestly, the games used to be better. Now they're kind of like.
Yeah,
They were
now
kind
they
of all
kinda-
busted and
mm.
raggedy games
Wah,
there.
wah.
You know?
Uh,
You know, when we were kids,
so many things have
But arcades were
downgraded,
not-
bro.
nah,
Crazy good.
The one thing people don't remember was the arcade at Galaxy Theater.
Oh yeah, I remember there was
Yeah,
an
there was
arcade
a
there.
fucking.
Now they
there's
put a
a-
That
bar.
was
yeah, they put
legit,
a
bro.
bar there.
That shit was.
That was
fucking
actually
gangsters.
legit. Now, but I feel like a lot of things have just like downgraded. Like, bro, like the first thing I noticed that downgraded heavy, bro, was a Visalia Mall food court, bro. That was, dude.
Nah.
I remember
But,
like,
we had like actual like name
dude.
spots.
I remember that place being so goated, bro.
We had a Sparrows, a fucking Panda Express. Sparrows is like the fucking.
Wasn't there a
king.
Taco Bell?
Orange Julius.
I didn't really go to like.
Wasn't
the
there a
mall
Taco Bell
or,
in the
like,
food court?
Taco Bell.
There was a
Galaxy.
Taco Bell in
There
the
was a
food
Taco
court?
Bell? Okay.
Yeah, in the food
It
court,
was only
bro.
up to
I
like
didn't even know
middle
that.
school, and by middle school, it's pretty much the same as it is now.
Yeah. Was it?
So-
But I just remember it being
they
like,
got rid of the fucking arcade hella quick. I don't know.
The only
how,
place
but-
I really
now
went
it's
to
the
was
bar.
Walmart. And
Bar.
Walmart, I remember
They had like
being
a
really
whole
good.
little like candy area.
dude, I can guarantee you, bro.
Remember that?
Only a single individual gets a drink from that
It's
bar.
like a Walmart where in
Was it
early Mart
honestly-
Delano that has an
like the
arcade in it. It's
beer
pretty
choices
badass.
there don't
It's
look
like a
good.
24/7
No.
Walmart.
They're not
24/7
even, like, something like
Walmart.
someone would drink on the daily.
Yeah.
Or not on the daily.
I remember the
We're
McDonald's.
not
at
supporting
Walmart were
alcoholics.
loaded.
Oh, yeah.
Me and my brother would
McDonald's,
Dude.
Walmart.
right. We would walk in, and my mom would give us like $20. We would sit down, order
only
McDonald's,
ate there
and
once.
wait for my mom to get done shopping, and we would just chill there, fuck around, go in the restrooms.
Dude,
and,
I
like,
low-key
eat little
forgot
bits
about the McDonald's
We'll
and the
come out.
Walmart, dude.
I
Do
remember,
nothing, bro. We'll go run to the
fucking-
toy section in Walmart, come back, and then just wait for my
No.
mom to get done.
Did it-
My thing was definitely
the-
the
that was the
Sparrows at the Visalia Mall. Like,
Dude.
dude, I fucking love
Bar-
that.
I mean,
What is
it's-
that?
There's still Sabaro's like pizza place.
It's not
or-
still there.
It's
kinda
Villa.
Like some other
It's
fucking
Villa
place
now.
But-
It's like,
Is
but
it
this
where
is the
they
same
serve, like,
shit.
slices?
What is it? You can get like pizza there, like fucking.
Stromboli.
Stromboli.
A
The pizza at the
Stromboli.
mall is kinda
Fucking
nice. It's like big,
Stromboli.
cheesy, like,
Stromboli.
almost like
Shout out to
chewy
Stromboli.
dough.
Was it
It's like
honestly
it's
the
like a
only, like-
calzone. It's like a
Was it the
calzone.
only like mall fucking like food place.
Isn't
kinda
it
stuck
like
around
isn't it
was,
like a calzone?
ATN's. The pretzel place.
What's a Stromboli?
That's always been a good thing.
Dude, a Stromboli is like a calzone.
Stromboli's good
Yeah,
as fuck.
I'm tricking Emilio so
You guys
hard
like
right
calzones?
now.
I love calzones.
I love,
Those are
dude.
really good.
I love
yeah.
cal-
Every once in a while,
I
I'll
love.
stop at
Hey,
Mean
you
Ed's
know
and
why
get
I like
calzones.
Strom-
Every
Hey,
once in a while, I'll make them.
hey, you know why I like Stromboli so much? Because they're just like calzones.
Shut the
Podcast
fuck
is
up.
over. Podcast is over, guys. This has been Big Boys Get Big
Leo,
Games.
we are hitting the one Oh,
No, yeah,
really?
but actually, yeah. But it's 11:30. I got class in the morning.
Yeah.
This is the end of the podcast. Say your final things, guys.
Final-
Everybody, thank you for
Say your
coming
final
into
thoughts and prayers.
Big
Boys.
Get
Big
Games.
Everybody, thank you for watching.
All right. Have a good night, yeah.
Until next time.
Have a good
Alright.
night, y'all.
It's your
Emilio,
host,
you gotta
Leo.
stop the huh?
It's your boy Director Cooey. It's your boy.
I'm about to spread
Marketing
propaganda.
Making. On the camera, it is no name because I don't remember.